also, shit, I already started it. Ah.
Oh my god!
Are you breaking things?
Oh my god, yes. Hang on. You are correct! Tell him what he gets, creature.
Absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Yay!
Here is your free box of nothing.
Indeed. Hello, everyone, and welcome to,
I got a box.
Oh, he's so happy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to what is not an equestrian flag stop. Not.
No, it's not flag stop.
I would play you a jingle, but like I usually do, but I packed that away. Like, both of my instruments. Yeah. So, to those who are tuning in and expecting to be greeted by some lovely, freaky knowledge questions and all the other shenanigans that typically go on in this show,
It's not happening. I mean, what?
yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
god, I completely forgot I had these. Holy shit.
The reason for that, if you haven't gathered yet, this week is BronyCon, and 2 of the 4 of us who are usually here on a whatever day it is, Monday, haha, there we go.
That day.
Yes. The 3 of the 4, or 2 of the 4 of us who are usually here on any given Monday, and the 2 of the 3 of us that do the planning didn't have enough time because we are going to BronyCon. That's right, BronyCon. You know, that place where all the bronies go because well, we're
Is that in
bronies.
Canterlot?
No, it's actually Manhattan.
Oh, so we're throwing you on a train going that way.
Hell yeah! It's going to be an awkward V shape. I hope you don't mind, creature.
Okay. I don't know what would be the real world equivalent of Canterlot, actually. Now that you bring it up.
Chicago.
No! Just no, Cole!
No.
There was way too much class in Chicago.
I mean, like, it's a centralized city in the middle where all the rail lines connect to. That seems pretty Chicago-y. Just saying.
Yeah, but
although
what
it's
about
not
the
on the
posh
Great Lakes.
society?
Yeah. So, I'm talking from a geographical standpoint. It's Chicago. It all lines up except for its location on the Great Lakes because there are no Great Lakes, but it does have a waterway. It's a river.
Cole, you're a Great Lake.
Aw, thank you. So, right, I need to actually open up the chat because I don't know what's going on, and so yeah, this is going to be a normal chillax stream, like the kind that you're used to hearing, the ones that normally happen on this network, except for a lot less planned.
So what everyone needs to do is to just go out and get some McDonald's and wait for the real show to begin.
No, don't leave me. I need the attention. That's why I made this show. Actually, I don't really know why I did, but I enjoy it every week, so who cares why? Oh yeah, it was to fill the gap of the show that used to be here on Mondays, cause yeah. But we've got our own now. I've taken over. That's right, I took over a show. Kind of. Not the Brony show. I couldn't take over that one.
Not
That's
yet.
too much of my week. Do you know how much planning has to go into that show? There's a lot. They've got like plan like all the news stuff, who the hell's going to be on it, and like the videos and stuff. I can't keep track of videos. I keep watching the same ones from like a couple
2013.
You know me, I've been obsessed with a video about puppets teaching about the telephone system for the past 3 weeks.
This is true! He included me into it.
Yeah. Oh, I actually got my friend GB into it too.
Oh god, Cole, you're so cancerous.
Yeah, well, it made more sense to like show it to him because like me and him we were both into like the Thunderbird stuff. So yeah. The Thunderbirds, like, whatever, the company's
Thunderbird, there we go.
Yeah. No, not Thunderbirds Are Go, not that movie. Oh god.
That's not no. It's just a saying that they say in the movie and show.
Yeah, the live action movie Thunderbirds Are Go was
The
terrible.
live action movie wasn't called Thunderboards Are Go. It's just Thunderbirds.
Was it? I could have sworn it was called. I don't know.
No.
Maybe Thunderbirds Are Go is the good movie then. I think.
Hang on.
Because they released like 2 movies. There was like Thunderbird 6, and then there was another one. And I don't remember what the other one was called, so that could have very well been Thunderbirds Are Go. And those were both
Thunderbirds Are
movies.
Go with a TV series.
Oh, that's right! They made that CGI TV series that uses model background. I forgot about that.
In 2015, they began that running.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that for a while. GB
It looks
and I
scary.
showed like watched a couple of episodes. It's not as scary as the actual horror that was the marionettes in the show. Well, to be honest, the company made a few more freaky-looking marionette films, like earlier on and later on. It's basically like Thunderbirds was like that perfect point, whereas like, okay, we've got them to look caricature-y enough that it doesn't look completely off-putting. And also they had some good music in there, and the visuals were really nice. Although the pacing was terrible. Seriously. Like, there'd be episodes where you could tell that the series was not meant to be an hour long for every episode, but they extended it to that length anyways. And, yeah. There were just some episodes where it was just like, okay, we've been watching this sequence of the same footage of this guy trudging through the woods and that same monorail zipping by the same place for at least 7 minutes. Can we move on?
So, are we just sitting around doing nothing, or are you doodling things? Because it doesn't show on stream.
I haven't started doodling anything yet. I've just been talking about marionette films. Because, you know, quality podcast and plan. Yes.
Kowallaby. Kowallaby.
Yes, it's a descendant of the I completely forgot the name of that bear bee monster. Bugbear. How could I forget that? It's literally the name is literally what it is, except I got a bit too specific. Yeah.
It's it's probably because you know her as Bon Bon too much.
It's probably Secret Agent Sweetie Drops. Okay, there we go. Now I've got the chat open right there. Cool. Now I can see you guys. I'm actually looking at the chat this time. I very rarely do, except for during the freaky knowledge questions, which I'm sorry, I don't mean to regularly ignore you. I just kind of...
You're a terrible person.
Yeah, I am. Anyways, so, now I think I've run out of puppet things to talk about. I guess I should probably doodle something. Where's my doodling glove? There's my doodling glove. Where's my coffee? Between my legs. Ow.
Wait. Your coffee's between your legs.
Yes. It's in one of those giant thermos things. Yeah. Thermos.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So what are you up to now? Insanity?
Pretty much just sitting here and staring at this.
Staring at the great big knot.
pretty much.
Adorable mustache.
Yeah. I bet you do like the mustache because it's the same kind that you have. I think. Is it the same kind? I don't know.
Sort of. Mine's a little not as floofy.
Ah, gotcha.
Now, the name you put in the IRC, that's just wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Why are you lying to the people?
Accuracy.
Okay.
Okay, so Toa has joined. Hi, Toa. Hi, you in the chat. There, I can see you. You just joined. Ah.
Are you being a creeper?
A little bit. It's what I do when I don't have a plan. I totally have a plan. My chat name doesn't lie. That would be wrong on many different levels. No.
Mm-hmm.
Image rotate. Oh yeah, so you guys know how I've made it a vague tradition, and by tradition I mean I've done it like one time and I'm going to do it again, to print up a bunch of pictures to give to people. Well, I did.
Yeah.
I did just that. Remember that Rainbow Dash picture that I made that, like, all of a sudden a bunch of people liked? I printed up a bunch
You
of
told
those.
me about this last night.
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. Well, there's a bunch of them now.
But does Creature know?
He probably does because he was in the call too. So, most likely.
Oh. So tell the people what happened.
You mean like about the bit where the yellow stopped?
Yeah, that part.
Oh, okay. So, basically what happened, I printed up a ton of Rainbow Dash pictures, and then, about, like, 5 images from the end, yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Rainbows don't have 2 shades of blue in them. I don't think. And then I realized that my yellow conked out for some reason, and I don't know why. And, you know, I actually haven't tested to see if it's come back, and I probably should.
Well, type of printer is it?
It's an Epson ink tank. And the ink tank for yellow is full.
Okay, so it is an ink cartridge of some sort.
Oh no, I'm not that crazy. Could you imagine me making like 30 prints of images and stuff with cartridges? That'd be crazy.
Well, no. It does have its own individual tanks for the different colors.
Oh yeah. Yep. So don't mix
such
them up.
That did it actually run out?
Nah.
While you were printing, or did it just get backed up somehow?
I don't know what happened, but I know it didn't run out because I've got the little window to the ink tank right here, and like, I like popped it open just to double check that I wasn't like seeing things, and yeah, no, it's got plenty of yellow in there, plenty. And not to mention, I don't use yellow very often as far as the colors go. I like blue is the most common one. I'd expect to be running out of blue at this point.
I think you broke it.
Maybe.
So what are you gonna doodle?
I don't know.
A derpy?
Probably. I do love doodling derpy. Ooh, quick. What's the prompt for today? The EQD drawing things prompt, because I've totally been keeping up with those. Yep, 100%.
I don't know. How do you even find that out?
One sec. To EQD, the Equestria of Dailies.
And what did you do to Creature? Why is he not saying words?
He's been sedated.
Oh, so you got him abducted by the aliens.
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes.
Lovely.
By the way, is my audio coming through okay? Because I've been talking away from my microphone for a large part of the evening, and not in a very loud voice.
I'll
take that as a yes.
Good to me.
Hindsight, I could be checking the art section because I'm not seeing anything yet.
I wouldn't even know how to find out except deliberately poking those that I know are trying to keep up with it.
Yeah, I'll just check the art chat. Oh wait, no wait, art. It's not actually a chat, but whatever it is, the art section. Oh, here we go. Artist training ground. I ignored it. Okay. Day 10. Poke.
What's it say?
Draw a pony fighting, or draw a pony grappling. Oh. I chose the wrong week. Okay, let's do this.
Say what? I'm sorry. I had to deal with the situation.
That's fine. I'm going to draw an EQD prompt, I guess, because I've got no idea what else to do. So yeah. And this today's prompt is a pony fighting or a pony grappling. But I'm not sure what they'd be grappling or fighting.
Well, grappling is a type of hand-to-hand fighting.
Or you can have a pony using a grappling hook.
Ooh.
Creativity!
Or I could draw a pony as a grappling hook.
Oh god. Oh god!
Okay, that sounds a little weird.
I mean, I think we've had weird before.
Yes, but a pony grappling hook sounds weird. Are you gonna also draw Link's hand holding it?
Oh my, that's weird. Is it bad that I'm already thinking of things to do for the or for a Christmas event this year?
I would say no because of the secret plan.
No, but just don't go singing Christmas carols until after Thanksgiving.
That wasn't part of the plan, but okay, good to know.
Because Christmas carols should not be sung for Thanksgiving.
I agree. Nope, we're already at a point where we see Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff out at the same time, so no, we do not need Christmas carols pre-December.
Yes.
Though that doesn't sound like a bad idea if I actually had people to go Christmas caroling with.
Eh.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Ding dong,
I
ding
think-
dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Creature was
What?
the camp I was putting down.
Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Trying to figure out what you've got going there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So I've kind of abandoned my plan of cataloging all my cards for now because it's going to take way too long.
Oh, that reminds me, Creature. Instead of
What?
trying to make a deck in a night, because I'd probably go horribly given that I still don't really know the rules of the game,
Yes.
should I just bring one of the little standard decks that they sell? Because I've got like 3 of those that I've just not opened.
Sure.
Okay, I'll
Also,
bring 2, so that way we can duel.
Also, I was going to recommend, if you wanted to, you can use the cards I bring.
That's also a possibility. For those wondering what I'm trying to do at home, I don't really know, but I'm going to throw shit at the wall and see what sticks.
Giggity.
Hopefully, not a lot of shit to the wall.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot of spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti?
A lot of mom spaghetti.
It's ready.
Never let it go.
You better lose yourself in this mom spaghetti.
Oh god, I heard the original version of that song, and the fact that Mom Spaghetti is actually a lyric in the original song is hilarious.
Yeah. You only get one spaghetti. Don't miss your chance to flow. Spaghetti comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in your mom's spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti, it's ready. You better never let it go. That's a stupid song.
And that's why I like it.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No. Yes.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here other than I'm firing my laser.
Ah! You asked for it, so I delivered. Mom Spaghetti.
I'm firing my spaghetti.
Yes.
Funsies.
Yeah.
I don't know how to perspective.
Oh, okay, so this is her shooting grappling hook at the camera. That's what's going on here.
Loosely. That's what it's supposed to be.
But it's only like the beginning parts, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
They
It
can't all be
works.
winners, and sometimes they start out as losers. That's what I've learned from great movies such as Read It in Wheat. I totally watched that movie. That was about winning, right? Right?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Eddie's
Oh.
$50 million cook-off.
$50 million?
I don't.
Eddie's $50 million.
I
Eddie's
think
$50
Cole needs to
million
read a
cook-off.
book.
Motherfucking book.
Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. READAPO, okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, you ready for this? Starlight had spent a mere 20 minutes in her room before she'd grown restless. Flopping onto the cozy four-poster bed and burrowing into the covers wasn't enough to center her. The truth was that she wasn't actually tired. All the hours that Starlight Glimmer had spent with Twilight staring spells and books. Staring spells. Staring at spells. I missed the at.
Cole, what the fuck are you reading?
Starlight Glimmer and The Secret Suite by G.M. Barrow.
What?
I can't read.
Okay, so it is one of the official books, so
It
it
is.
is safe for work. It just
It really doesn't
that
sound like
first
it out of
line
context.
there.
Every time I pick up this book and read a line from it, it does not sound like a safe for word thing.
Safe for wood?
Safe for wood. Do not read
What?
this to plank.
Awesome.
All the
I
hours
do need to
Starlight
pick up- I'm
going to stop.
Yeah, I do need
can't
to
read.
pick up the GM Barrow books, or at least borrow them from my friend's 10-year-old.
Yeah, I picked up the Starlight Glimmer one, and that's it. I want to pick up more eventually. I just kind of only started with the Starlight Glimmer because Starlight Glimmer. What? I like Starlight Glimmer. She's
Hey.
all right.
Hey, Jeffrey.
And great.
Yeah, what is it, Matt? Hey, I need to ask a favor of you. What's that? Well, you know that book that, the one about the ponies? Yeah, Little Jimmy? Yeah, I want to borrow it.
What?
That's how I imagine that conversation going down.
Oh no, they know I'm crazy brony, and they've actually offered a couple for me to borrow when she's
Oh.
not reading through, because apparently she has a
Oh.
bookshelf worth of books that she's gone through.
Oh, so Jimmy is Jenny. Okay, cool.
Yes.
My bad. Okay, anyway.
I think she might
Christmas
be.
in July is also Leon Day that exists. Also,
I have no
in
idea
college,
what they're
know how
talking
it's
about.
in.
They're talking about a Hallmark holiday thing, so I'm ignoring it.
Okay. Yeah, a Hallmark holiday is about as legitimate as April Fool's.
No.
Okay, fine, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Which
Or
is a
as-
Hallmark holiday.
Well, he does then. Okay.
Whereas if you want to celebrate the equinox or the solstices, fine. Those
I'll
make
be-
sense.
I'll be kind of honest. This is gonna sound pretty weird, but I would much I would kind of prefer our year cycle to begin on the winter solstice and end on the winter solstice instead of like a little bit after.
Yes, it would make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
But
And I don't know if any of the original calendars had that set up.
I don't think that any of the original calendars could have it set up that way because we didn't know, or we probably didn't know as well about cycles then.
They
But
had basic astrology stuff. That's why we've got Stonehenge.
that's right. Shit. See, I don't freaking know a whole lot about Stonehenge, so I can't
Oh,
I can't share opinions about that.
Stonehenge was very early, and then when was the calendar started? You're making me want to go digging into the
Wait, do you mean
history
the
stuff.
Gregorian calendar, or...
Um,
I think it's the Gregorian calendar where...
Gregorian calendar is the one that we are based off now.
Yes. Oh, there was
I thought
another
it was a Mayan.
there was another calendar that was designed by a railroader, which actually made so much sense because, basically the way that it was, it basically made everything equal, in the sense of all the months, every second Tuesday or every second of the month would land on the same day, like day of the week.
Weird.
With the exception of one day that wouldn't fit because there's an odd number of days in the year, and that one day would be just considered a national holiday and no one would do anything. But yeah, basically he had it all constructed in his head and planned out that the way it would work, it would lead to the least amount of confusion and the most amount of efficiency. And he did this because he was a railroader and he was obsessed with it.
Cool.
Yeah. This was like from like 99% Invisible that I heard this from. So watch that episode about calendars. It's good. Or listen to it, rather.
I looked up a similar related thing regarding why we have a leap year at all. As it would turn out, in order for there to like the only reason we have a leap year is because it's the cleanest way that the time falls.
Yeah.
In order for there to be a proper calendar.
Well, it's the cleanest way to do it because as the Earth rotates around the sun, it is not exactly 265 days.
365 days.
Or, yeah, 365 days. It's actually a little bit more than that.
It's like 365 and a quarter.
Yep.
However, in order to
it's-
equate that on a clock, you would have to add fractions of a second per day, which would make no sense.
Yeah. And heck, if you...
So just the cleanest way without, like, throwing in a whole bunch of weird half seconds and whatnot, is to just add one day every 4 years.
I looked into something on that when I was thinking, how do we code a clock for the site? And yeah, the astrologists have leap seconds that happen every once in a while, and if they want things calculated down to the leap second, those have to be put in. It's insane.
Yeah, it's a little obnoxious, but it's what we have, and yeah.
That just kind of reminds me of the, there was a random video that explained how you would make a system that basically would be able to tell time and stuff on a website for all around the world, and how amazingly complex it would be. Oh, also he did one on like making a website so that way it has all languages, which is also wicked insane. It's just like
that would be insane.
It's not worth the time.
That would be that'd be something more suited for like
social media.
Well, not only social media, but a site that uses like PHP or even C++ for that kind of programming. Because you need a lot of what ifs and proper selections based on regions and whatnot, unless you want to enter them manually, in which case you'll need a whole separate set of options and crap. I have taken some kind of programming course, I just don't remember anything from it.
Happens.
I will not acknowledge a Hallmark holiday.
They're saying that I'm betraying them.
Wait,
What?
Not. I'm just not acknowledging it.
You're betraying Hallmark?
No, betraying the
Hallmark
chat.
holiday.
Okay.
Apparently,
I think they're insane.
Wait. Does
apparently,
that mean...
CMC is betraying the chat by not acknowledging Hallmark holidays.
You mean the Christmas in July thing? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guess what? It's us against you, chat. I guess, because I don't like Christmas in July. I have enough Christmas in December and all the months that precede it. I'm good. Please, no more. Please, please, no. I don't like it.
How about the 25 Days of Christmas in July on the AMC Family Channel?
Huh. Wait,
I have no idea what you're talking
thought it was
about, so I'm
ABC
just gonna
Family.
stare at the grappling hook.
Okay, that's probably a wise decision.
Is it? It looks terrible.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks good for what it is.
I would-
Fair enough.
I would actually say the grappling hook needs to be splayed out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because right now it just looks like a hat hook.
Do you know how annoying it was to make even that?
Probably very.
Yeah.
I am almost done filling this box, and then I'm gonna go grab my scale and weigh it.
Is this your box full of cards?
Yes.
Oh God.
It's not even full yet. I have one whole row not filled. The box is weighted for up to 3,200.
I'm guessing that with this box, you could definitely knock someone out.
Probably.
Awesome. I say try it on Kolda.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I don't approve.
Probably
of this
around
plan.
bedtime, so it doesn't take away from his time having fun at the con.
It's okay. This is gonna go on my carry-on, so it's not gonna get weighed. It's fine.
Fun.
Yeah, when it was half full, I was getting concerned, and now it's like almost 3/4 full. Oh, by the way, my Switch is already packed up in a nice little box, or nice little case I got for it.
Ooh, you're bringing that too. Neat. Ooh, should I bring my 3DS?
Oh shit, I gotta pack that. Yes.
Okay, I will bring it, and it will have the Super Smash Bros.
And we don't have to go over
You're
Wi-Fi.
You're going to a giant event. You might as well take your DS devices for all the street passes.
That's a good point.
Well,
Pro
yeah,
tip.
you walk outside and your street pass is already full.
Wait, it actually gets too full?
Yes.
I thought it was just forever.
No, it has a limit.
Oh, that's rude.
Yes. But also remember, it's Nintendo. Nintendo does Nintendo.
Yes, but I would love to just be able to put it in my pocket, walk about for the whole day, and then say, oh, look, there are 100 other people here with the same device.
Yes.
Rather than, oh, look, there's 25 street passes. Why are there so
I
few?
actually think I think you collect 10, like 10
10?
street passes, and like a certain like a higher number of just individuals you ran into.
10? Really? That
Yeah,
sounds stupid.
What the 10 is? It's content for other games you have. So like, if you get like some people will give you like different cosmetic or character variants or even Pokemon, I think.
Well, I'm thinking back to all those puzzles that were on the DSi series.
I don't know that.
There were a whole bunch of puzzles. And there were like 4 pieces in each puzzle that were not common. So you had to go to big events to get them.
Oh wow.
And you had to make sure that you catch those people with the rare ones.
Yeah, I remember just walking around Seattle one day with my 3DS in my bag, and I got on the ferry like a few hours later, and the thing was the thing was completely maxed out.
Fun.
Yeah, I think like first day of BronyCon I brought it and I looked at it and it was just from walking to the convention hall, the thing got full.
So if you want to keep up with it, you have to have a good power source for it, and just keep checking every 10 minutes or so.
The thing can last a good little while, but yeah, you'll have to like constantly keep up with it if you want to maximize your collection.
Maximize your gains.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically check it every half hour or so.
Something like that.
Be the antisocial person checking it all the time.
However much you actually care about it. Personally, I don't really give a damn. It doesn't really affect me all that much, but the fun thing is the 3DS lets you know when they acquire the Street Pass without even like opening the device.
It shows a different color light, right?
Yeah.
But that's all. No notification sound, just a light. So if it's in your pocket, you don't see it.
No, when you take it out, you'll like blink that color like intermittently. Like, hey, you got a Street Pass. Look at it.
Fun.
Yes.
I like those shades, Cole.
Yes. Also,
that
definitely
looking pony.
Hey Cole, that is definitely bum 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 bum.
Yes. Bum 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 James bum 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 bum. Oh yes. Ooh, hang on. Let me see if I can.
Lock your door. Watch out for 007. God, that's an old video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'll share it in a second.
Cole Gus said bon 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 James bon 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 bon.
It actually worked. Oh yeah, I did the /DTS thing. Yeah.
Oh, I've got that turned off.
I'm responsible.
Did you just play it on stream?
Yes, I did. Because this is a quality broadcast.
Oh, by the way, I linked the thing in. The thing's like almost 10. No, the thing's over 10 years old. It's almost 11 years old. Goddamn.
Damn, this looks really naff, actually.
I like it.
It needs work. I need to work this thing until it's a solid image.
I have no idea if that worked. What are we up to now?
Currently, trying to see what sticks to this wall.
Are we throwing darts?
Yes.
Awesome.
It looks weird.
Yeah, is that supposed to be the hoof?
Yeah, it looks weird.
Mostly because I think it's too long for this perspective.
It's way too long for this perspective. Way.
Hi, I'm Bonbon, and this is my giant arm!
It's like that one puppet from the telephone film. What was his, Stop and Listen. Yes. Surprisingly, the one with the giant hand isn't named Handy. That's the other guy. Just like, how unappropriately named. But Mumble Voice is very appropriately named.
Yeah.
People must think I'm awful. Yes, that's because you are.
Terrible.
Scrabble, 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 scrabble.
What are you scribbling?
I'm actually just racing. TB.
Oh, and here I thought you were just gonna quick scribble out a derpy.
Oh, I can do that.
Just-
Hang on.
Just to be weird.
Let me see what I can do.
That a running derpy or a dancing derpy?
Both.
I was aiming for flying, but yeah. I don't know. Just scribbling.
Fun.
Hey Cole, I got a question.
Yes.
Is it bad that most of the fandom adaptations of Derpy I do not like?
I don't know if it's a bad thing.
My favorite form of Derpy was in Slice of Life.
To be honest, same. I don't know. It kind of varies because everybody has kind of a different idea of what Derpy should be.
Except now we have a canon.
Yeah, no, we do.
So Agent Sweetie Drops is using the grappling hook to get away from this crazy mare.
Yep.
Sure.
Sounds like a great use. Grappling hook. And when are we gonna call it off here?
Oh hey.
It's 555.
5550121.
5309.
011899988199725
Yes.
Hang on.
And that is adorable
Oh, that's
looking.
so weird. That's so lazy. Okay.
What?
Oh wait, no. Never mind. Oh wait, no, that is lazy. Equals ponies are troublemakers twice in the same set as troublemakers. Just one's specifically Double Diamond, the other one's Cult in general. Or Cult, not Colt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I just noticed that.
I will stay confused.
Okay.
Okay, and one. Oops. I forgot people.
Oh no.
There we go. And
Oh,
one
and
inked
also-
Derpy later.
Adorable.
Yes. Also Flim Flam the Glim Glam.
I'm kind of ashamed of the fact that I can draw a Derpy. Like, even if it is ill proportioned, I can draw Derpy that quickly. Just like, I spent like most of the stream drawing Bon Bon and a grappling hook. Yet it took me all of like a few minutes to scribble out this Derpy. I'm not biased.
And yet you still can't draw Rainbow Dash.
Actually, no, I got better. It took a while, but I managed. Anyways, so that's it. That's our show. Stick around for the Brony Show, which is right after this, which will be more planned than this stream is, I think.
Yes.
Also, if you're going to BronyCon, say hello, because I'll be there with Creature, not CMC though, but Creature and I will be there wandering around randomly, so good luck finding us. I'll be the one
can
wearing a stupid hat that you definitely expect me to be wearing.
He's the one with the dumb hat, and if you get a business card for the flag stop, you know it's us.
Yeah.
And if you see it elsewhere, that's where we've been.
Yeah. So, peace out. Enjoy your weeks in future and stuff. Yeah. We'll be back, like, after the convention, but yeah. So, see you then, I guess.
Yes.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
I got us a PDF for the MLP official book.
Yeah. Where I'm getting the stream up, by the way.
I'm not hearing feedback just yet, but
Yeah, Silent should hopefully be joining us here in just a moment.
hey, Suki.
Suki is definitely joining us. Yes, I was spending the last hour doing a quick artist drawing, as well as helping Silent install a video card from what I could think of in memory of computer setup. I've officially become tech support man. Heaven help me.
Yeah. Hey, Circuit. Just think of it this way. On this one, you were doing it because you were being a friend, not because you have to deal with some idiot.
Actually, Silent is smarter than most, so yeah, it definitely was not some idiot.
Yeah.
He was some guy.
To quote, I think either Star Trek or Twilight Zone. Full of stupid.
But let's see. Okay. Yeah. Luckily, I was able to come in right on time this time, but I probably would have stopped what I was doing anyway.
Well, let's start. The stream should be up now and working functionally.
Yep.
Yep, they're already commenting on my comments here. So let's start the recording and start the shenanigans.
That was Lord Palpatine. Oh, in the third Star Wars movie.
Do it.
Anakin
It fucking gets me every time.
Anakin has fucking Count Dooku on the ground.
Right.
He's got double lightsabers about to decapitate him.
That was a fucked up scene, actually.
Yeah. And then Anakin's like, should I do it? And then Palpatine's like, do it. And he's like, really? And he's like, do it.
Get it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Brownie Show, hosted by your truly Skeletor! Unfortunately, Circuit Main has been indisposed, so I'll be taking over the reins.
By the power of Grayskull!
Ah, shit, he found me here, too. Ah. Nice, so let's go ahead and give it over to me, actually. Hello, everybody, Circuit Main here. Episode 270 of The Brony Show. And we are less than a few days away from BronyCon, which I am super excited for because it means I won't have to work. And I can spend copious amounts of money on Pony to the point where I will probably feel sick and hate myself for a while and then kind of love myself at the same time.
Wait, Circuit, don't you already do that?
Well, yeah, but now I can do it by the hundreds.
And he can do it with friends.
Yes, we actually got quite a turnout going up for the BronyCon this time. I got 4 different people joining me in my hotel room. 4. Luckily, I have made it quite clear that I require a bed, more for their sanities than my own.
Yeah.
Plus, you're the boss man, and at least 2, if not 3, are your underlings.
Isn't that cute? 5 people in a hotel room. Aw.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I have one word to say that. Novice.
I know.
Seriously, my first year at Enemy Week in Atlanta, we had, oh god, 9, 10 people in the suite.
10 people in the room. Why do I keep going to that voice? I
Because you
don't
want-
know. Okay, moving
Yeah.
on.
Although it was great when the first night that we were there, we couldn't get to sleep because for some reason we kept thinking something was funny, but nobody could say what the hell it was that was funny. Like literally, I'm not even joking. For an hour and a half, we just sat there. Like I think it was somebody made a joke, and then it would just everybody would laugh, and then it would just calm down. All of a sudden, somebody would just go, and then everybody would start laughing. And
I think it's because you had at least 10 people in a room.
No, it's contagious laughter. He was in an infection area.
It was basically a Mobius loop.
There you go. Yeah. But yes, BronyCon is coming up. I am super excited. We're gonna have the pre-show is gonna be there. Of course, they're in a separate room. Winchester of Winchester Wednesdays. A lot of his crew is gonna be there. It is going to be fantastic. Of course, we're gonna do everything we can to post and talk about it on our Twitter feed, because I have a phone and Twitter will obviously be the best method of doing it. Of course, I might as well go ahead and say it right now, if it isn't obvious, there will not be an official Brony show next week because I will be in mid-flight by the time Brony show starts. So, obviously, not going to happen. However, Blanked Mind is going to be jumping in to do shenanigans instead in the meantime. So, be sure to tune in next week for shenanigans.
That'll or an equal depends on if he goes. All right. On.
If my car would have worked, hey Josh, hey sir, if my car would have worked, I would have probably drove down so we could all just done like either party or like a stream or like a live stream.
Oh, that would have been fun. I would have actually loved to do that, though. I'd have a hell of a time getting a live stream up on my old Lappy that I'm going to be taking with me. The thing is not a good Lappy, but I've upgraded it, so it might be better streaming now. I don't know. Yeah, I got to figure it out. Anyway, so let's get a little bit into this. Now, admittedly, I tried my best to make this simple and easy this week because obviously tomorrow I'm going to be getting things ready, and Wednesday is going to be an interesting day for me, to say the least, but yeah, no such luck. So we're still going to have plenty to talk about this week in the Brony community because there is quite a bit. But let's go ahead, warm up our vocal cords, talk about our daily lives, and what better way than What's Up Brony? So what's up, Bronies?
I've been a lumberjack again.
I have 2 words. Fuck mayo.
Are you mad because you lost?
I lost on a technicality.
Are you Suki? Are you salty?
Is it that you technically lost?
Come on, seriously. Just because of freaking 51, like literally was just that fucking close. At least it was that close on the battle side of things. Popular vote, obviously, Mayo lost the hell out of that.
Well, of course, ketchup is obviously superior to mayo.
Ketchup.
Unless it's Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip is not a mayo. That is a dressing.
I don't care. I use it.
Well, I'm not gonna argue that Miracle Whip is good, but technically it's classified as a dressing. So I'm just so we don't have the Miracle Whip mayo controversy. Do you know how hard it would be to differentiate on that one? The Matrix alone would take us weeks.
Hey, Sergey, quick question.
Shoot.
Do you think now with my new graphics card will I be able to run Arkham Knight?
I think you would stand a good chance of doing that. Yes. But in any case, let's go ahead and does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony that they want to throw in out there? Unfortunately, I don't really have much, but I'm getting ready for BronyCon. What else am I going to say, you know?
Let me see here. So, pretty much right before the stream, I randomly came across a show that I just started, like a new anime on Crunchyroll.
Ooh, sweet.
Well, I say new. I think it's been out a while. It's just that it's new. I think it's fairly new to Crunchyroll.
What's the name?
Crap. I actually. Damn it. Why can't I just think of it right off the top of it? Hang on, I can literally find it in 2 seconds. Because let's see, Crunchyroll, Q. Guess I did my Q now. Come on. Where the fuck did you go? Ah, and you thought there is never a girl online?
Really?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
You know what? Considering there's an anime, I think it's called like How to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have figured that. Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Is like I just looked at it and went, you know what? Maybe it'll just be one of those where it's like, you know what? It'll probably be worth a watch. I actually kind of like some of the stuff they do. It's guy meets girl through online game, but it's got a lot of other stuff going on. Like girl. It's kind of funny. The girl character is the one who can't who has problems differentiating reality from fantasy.
Oh wow.
So like the whole thing is that they end up forming a club just to try and help her out with that.
Cool.
But at the same time, she also truly believes that she's the main character's wife.
Oh wow. I actually might have to look into that.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun show, and honestly, what else I was caught off guard by? Apparently it was I'm not sure if Universal is heading up like distribution rights or something, but the Universal title scroll runs at the beginning of every episode.
Huh.
That was so weird when I loaded up an anime and all of a sudden I saw the Universal globe.
We know what you want. Anime. No. Okay. All right. Well, anybody else have any other quick what's up to throw out there?
Only that there's also a manga called Dining in Dungeons.
Yeah, actually, I think that might be on, or I don't know. Maybe
I finally got an upgrade.
They do have a manga going right now.
Sorry, was that silent?
I said I finally got an upgrade for my computer.
Yep. We actually were spending the earlier part of an hour getting that installed, which I believe we maybe have been successful.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the drivers to install right now.
Yep. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this a little bit. Now, as I mentioned, 270, we do got BronyCon coming up. We don't got a show next week. And what happened this week was the universe righting itself in an interesting way, with episodes 12 and 13 formerly only started broadcasting in Australia, finally reached the United States soils, and I believe Canada as well over the same weekend. So finally the universe has righted itself and everybody is caught up in Pony to some extent. So we're going to be watching not one but 2 episodes of MLP and commenting on it, because lucky us, YouTube hasn't completely struck it down yet, so we can go ahead and Gmod Theater the hell out of it and actually comment, which is going to be a good thing, because one of the episodes was definitely fun and silly and weird. It's John Delancey at his normal, which is always fun. But the second one,
we go lore.
The second one, we go into deep lore and we actually get into some major feels, which honestly we haven't had in the show for a while, so it's definitely a hell of a trip there. But we'll get into that when the time comes. We don't want to talk too much about it just yet. What I do want to mention is I lied. Yeah, I said we weren't going to be doing Gmod Theater this week. I lied. We are doing Gmod Theater this week, because 2 episodes instead of 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We also have another Star Trek person, if you don't know, that's in a perfect pair. Not telling you who, not telling you what.
We'll talk later on that.
You need more?
No. It's Sulu. Oh my. I'm your granddaughter. Oh my.
Oh, it's not.
Okay, that's that. No. Scotty, I'm your granddaughter. When did that happen? No. Did I actually get laid?
Yeah, there you are, son of a bitch.
No, It's John. It's fucking. It's John Luke Picard who has the granddaughter.
Oh, okay, yes.
No, come on. At least Captain Picard was a fucking badass.
Fair enough, fair enough. But let's get into this a little bit now. Big thing is a lot of merchandise is starting to come out because the movie has caused merchandise to come flooding into the market. So we're gonna go a little bit into some of the merchandise. While somebody is literally trying to beat me with the wall here.
No, I stopped moving, and it's still doing it.
Oh boy.
You know, hey, Circuit, like I said before, I'll join once the drivers get in.
No, I got you. We got plenty of time. We're still going to be talking about some news and stuff here. So starting off with merchandise aplenty. Now, of course, a lot of pirate themed outfits are coming in, but there was a couple in here I couldn't help but resist talking about a little bit. Namely, Applejack in what looks like a Sunday farmer's dress. And I say Sunday farmers because you still have the cowboy hat, though it's all frilly. Thought that was a little funny.
Looks more like a Southern Belle outfit, if you ask me.
I'll give you that. It's Southern Bellish. Which is kind of funny considering, well, no, Verity also has a, Verity also, for some reason, brings back the masks. Previously, when Sunset Shimmer started to get brushable ponies, we had those weird little Mucha Lucha masks going on. Anybody else remember that?
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. And now I got the freaking song stuck in my head now. Anyway.
Mucha Lucha.
Okay, moving on. But yeah, so now we got, well, it's more of a Mardi Gras mask, but still pretty funny. And of course, we also have Fluttershy in the dress, because why not? But yeah, the merchandise is getting kind of silly out there, and it's also going to get interesting. Now, who was ready to see Funko figures coming back?
I think everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting those weird fat-headed ones.
Oh, the Pop, or not Pop. Yeah, Pop.
Yeah, the Pop. Yeah, the Funko Pops. But yes, based off of the MLP movie, this time we're getting the Sea Pony variants.
Shooby-doo, shooby-doo.
And not only are we getting we're actually getting we got 4 of the main 6. Looks like Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy. And of course, Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy have their own special little variants.
Of course.
You know what? Sometimes I wish I could do the pink guy scream because I don't want.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the fat head of the Pop figures. I'm really not. Plus, they're getting crazy. I mean, right now I'm looking down below here. Well, you got Poopy Butthole, but you can't ignore that guy. That guy's awesome. But no, you got freaking you got Top Cat. Freaking Top Cat Pop figures. I mean, they're just doing it for everything now. It's gone ridiculous. And I feel bad for...
Sir, he's Mr. Poopy Butthole. You have to have him in.
Well, Mr. Yeah, but Top Cat? Really?
As one of my favorite YouTube toy reviewers says, Funko will do anything if it has a fandom.
I can't argue that, actually. I honestly can't.
Pretty much if they can conceivably get the license, they will do it.
Okay, now before we start going off about Mr. Meeseeks and everything, let's look into the other merchandise we have going on. Now, this is actually a little bit of interesting merchandise that is starting to pop up here now. The All About All About My Little Pony line, which is actually the ponies with scenes painted on their side. Of course, we've talked about this several times in the past, but now they're actually starting to come out.
Hey guys, hey Josh, Hey Cirque, I'm putting what I had during the trip in the creative content for anybody who wants to see it.
Ooh, cool. All right. I might look into that here in just a moment. But yeah, you can see not only the main characters, but also a bunch of side characters. Here's Soren, who has his own painted side. And of course, we have Agent Sweetie Drops.
Mm-hmm. Hey, remember that time that Soren was betrayed by his best friends just so that they could win? Good times. Good times.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
He was laid up.
Yeah.
What would he expect? What would you expect? He got laid up.
Yeah. But then yeah, you see the reason he's okay with it now is because Asker got laid later.
Yep.
I was trying to come up with a more clever way to say it, but basically my brain just shut down right there, and I was like, Asker it.
And
Yeah.
now, who wants to see probably the most ridiculous piece of merchandise you will ever see in your life?
You have a long way to go.
Well, I say ridiculous for another reason. My Little Pony duct tape. The sequel. This is not the first time we've shown this, but this is another one. And these are selling for over $40 a roll.
Fuck that shit.
That's the crazy part. Oh, no, wait, I stand corrected. Apparently it's a 6-pack, so you get 6 of them for $40. Okay, that's not as crazy.
Nope.
It's still crazy, though. But, yeah. And now, who wants... Now here's an interesting little bit of merchandise from H&M called the, Not Your Babe Rainbow Dash t-shirt.
What?
Yeah, I see it, I read it, I saw it, I can't make heads or tails of it. So,
Well, at least it is not your bay.
if it said not your bae, I swear I would probably kill someone.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what the joke is.
There is no joke. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. It sounds like they just wanted to say not your babe, put a pony on it. So what? Is she my Pegasus? Is she my Rainbow Dashie? Oh, she's my little Dashie. She's not my babe. She's my little Dashie. Apparently.
You had to go with that old ref?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Huh. It's, well, Not Your Babe is not specifically just to this, but everywhere I look it up, it's more of being labeled as feminist apparel.
What?
Nah.
Essentially, calling, I guess, treating the word babe as like a label, essentially.
Yeah. I'm not your babe. I'm an independent woman.
But yeah, let's see, there's a Not Your Babe on Etsy.
Let's not delve into that too much.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I just got back from an awesome trip. I don't want to go back into retardation.
Well, how about My Little Horse? Horse! My Little Horse, a knockoff pony, was found at a dollar store.
Oh dear God, it's using G3!
Well, part of it.
Sorry, something went through me that I was like...
And now for our favorite European magazine that always gets those awesome little figures. The latest one has come out. And it is Pinkie Pie with a clown hat and nose.
Oh, so... Nightmare Night Pinkie Pie.
No, just a clown. Well, it's more of a party hat and nose, not really. Yeah. But she basically has got the clown nose on her and the little party hat and.
So random party Pinkie Pie.
Random party Pinkie Pie, yeah, pretty much. But it does look like the next figure for next month or next couple of months is going to be interesting. Tempest. Who's apparently
Shadow. And I am doing this as a joke. The Shadow the Hedgehog of the series.
No, I'm not going to give it that. I'm just going to call it the Thunder Stealer. Because she seems to be getting more attention than the Storm King. Oh, okay. Moving on.
Second, she's so edgy, you could cut yourself on how edgy she is.
Well, how about we do something a little bit edgier? The Deadly Ponies merch lineup. For those of you who wanted to get a better idea of what in the world this is supposed to look like, here is a display of the Deadly Ponies. Or the pony heads, actually, that are supposed to attach to purses.
Actually, that's not too bad, all things considered.
To be... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This is on a counter, so they're probably smaller than I think they are, but this picture makes them seem like they'd be something that, I don't know, be this big thing that you wouldn't want just jiggling around off this bag.
They probably don't, but they actually do this with a lot of different things with these bags. Case in point, you can see on the background there's an Applejack cutie mark that's also dangling on the bag. It's a fashion a statement of some sort, apparently. They also have other cutie marks, apparently. And they also have, apparently, rainbow bags. Also, once again, appealing to the whole pony merchandising.
Do they always dress in style?
No, but you better feel like you're stylish after you spend what money they cost to get these. I mean, seriously, the store looks like they basically pay you, that you have to pay just to enter it. We have one bag. We only have one of them. They're on a display. That is the bag.
Where's the...
Or they could also just be like, these are display things, I can get you one from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, where the... Oh, there it is.
And now, finally, for the weird merchandise, I saved the best for last, I'm not kidding. Behold Daybreaker, the inflatable giant balloon thingy.
Well, someone's gonna like that.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure who, exactly. Well, I have a few theories on that one. Probably.
You know what? No, I'm not going to touch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know it's out there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on then.
It's because look at that blanket. It's so hot. Ah.
Ah, that hurt. Okay, so who's been ready for season 6 to come out on DVD?
Yay.
Yep, season 6 has officially been. It has been officially released on DVD now, or it will be in November apparently. But yes, the DVD has finally been set to come out, so season 6 is soon to come out, just about the time season 7 ends. So now we have to wait for season 7 to come out on DVD, along with the My Little Pony movie and the Equestria Girls.
Let's see. Given what we've seen, at least I'm using Power Rangers as an example. I saw that in March, right after it came out, and it was out on DVD by July.
I also just noticed something with this box art.
All right, I'm back as I should be heard.
Yes, you can be heard.
Yep.
You can be heard.
I just realized, so with this box art, it actually changes what they've been doing with the DVDs. I mean, look right down there below it. You can see
yeah, it's actually really interesting because you look at the previous DVDs, they've had interesting little well, they had scenes set up with kind of a general theme to what that season was all about, along with just having them all together. This looks like it's like something out of the Brady Bunch, which actually is a lot more interesting if you looked at the recent DVDs that they have been announcing for My Little Pony from Shout Factory. They have the same design aesthetics, not the boxing part, but just how everything looks to it. Bringing up the Twilight Sparkle theme DVD just for a case in point here. There was another one, I just can't find it.
Okay, so essentially they dropped one look and now they're going to another.
Yep. So seasons 1 through 5 have one basic look, and the 6 and probably 7 on will look a little bit more different. Now, who's ready to see 2 more newscasters be ponified?
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go
All right,
again.
let's see who got. Did Al Roker get ponified yet?
Oh, I wish. No. This case, it's from the Today Show with Kathy Lee and who was the other person? I didn't see their name. Oh, Kathy Lee and Honda Horse. Really? Honda Horse. Somebody actually is named Honda Horse for this.
Hoda. There's no
Hoda.
Hoda Horse.
Hold on.
Actually, okay, Circuit, actually, what happened here is you kind of just ran the sentence on that.
I could take a bite and you would see that that's true, but I don't want to take a bite. It's salt against weight.
Yeah.
As in, horse is not her last name.
So cute.
Really? I thought the other.
Notice how it's not capitalized?
Oh. Oh, Hoda. Oh. Okay, I apologize. That is obviously one of the dumber mistakes I've made.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, it's just Hoda. Okay. But yeah, we saw them ponified. One of them was just literally eating cookies and giggling while the other one was actually talking. Go figure.
Yeah,
I think that was from actual footage.
I think they recorded it and they ended up getting animated for it, but yeah.
Yes.
My teeth.
Excuse me, let me just put my old graphics card somewhere safe. And there we go.
Alright.
Back in business.
Alright, and we got a couple more news articles left here. Next, for the My Little Pony movie, the equestrian map has gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah, in the flag stop chat, we started getting where the changelings were on the map. We all agreed Badlands.
Well, of course they were going to be in the Badlands.
They're bad.
Did they have a massive crater where their house used to be?
Yeah, about.
Oh, that would have been funny. But we can't see how small Equestria is compared to the rest of the world, which makes me wonder, are they really responsible for raising the sun and the moon then? Or, I mean, if that's the case, isn't it kind of like the worst idea in the world to attack them if they are literally responsible for making sure things survive?
By the way, I compared it to the older maps, and everything you see where that trail is, and where the other stuff is, the desert and everything below that is new. Everything else is the previous map.
So besides the scale from this world, Equestria is by far the largest continent.
It's the only continent so far, but outside of what we see on the landmasses on the right.
Not continent, country.
Okay, fair enough. It is a rather large country, all things considered. I mean, it spans the Crystal Empire, which is way more north. You can see little town outskirts and everything to the south. So, yeah, Equestria pretty much takes over at least 1/3 of the map.
Also, there's some artifacting from the original thing that had, like, on certain spots. Like, if you look at the mountain, there's a little, like, ridge thing that's an artifact from it saying Mysterious South.
Well, we still got plenty more to explore then. But let's get into the last little bit of news here. And CMC might jump in on this one because he's probably been working on this the same way I have. Gameloft has released the 3.7 version of the My Little Pony mobile game, which starts off the movie events.
Oh, he's been having a ball with that.
Yeah, I've been sitting on my hands. I literally have to sit on my hands because I can't do anything until later tonight when they finish investigating the stage. And then, unless I wanted to spend like over 300 gems, which is crazy, but...
Investigate the stage.
Yeah, investigate the stage, but... Yeah, so the whole point of this is to get Songbird Serenade, or basically the giant-haired pony. Hey, CMC.
I'm annoyed that we have to do this wait, and I'm also annoyed that by checking through the forums and finding people that have done that skip, gotten up to the next pony, and got that pony, there's another wait.
I have all the ponies.
I'm just hoping that the waits aren't too long, so you can't. So it makes it really hard to get Serenade at the end.
So get on my level,
Yeah, I'm
Cole.
hoping not for that, but it looks like, for the most part, it's trying to spread it out. You have 5 days for this section, 5 days for this section.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Which
basically.
is reasonable, because that gives you, if you're actually jumping on it, a day and a half for the first set of quests, and then the rest of the time to actually do the gathering.
Hmm. Well, that's a good thing at least. Toa, we're losing you. Quick, grab onto that crater before... Crater, damn it. Quick, grab onto that anchor before you drown.
Oh my.
Oh sure, we heard that. We heard that. All right.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
But it is.
I'm sorry, I'm good at improv.
Oh no, it's not what I'm looking. I'm not. It's not you, Toe. It's the picture that I looked at. You know, like how there's some buildings that are, who the architecture didn't know what they were doing and made the building look like a dick.
Yep.
Water main burst.
Okay, we're moving on at this point. Okay, but yeah, if you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to do so because you're gonna have to play some heavy catch up at this point if you haven't yet.
If you start up now and use me as a reference, I will love it because then I get more gems.
Ooh, well, there's
No,
that
I
too.
will not reference you.
Evil.
All right, well let's delve a little bit into what's up, Brony, with Silent because apparently he gave us images of oysters.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see where you're at.
I am literally grabbing the first image that was on the list here and going down them one by one.
Yeah. The first one is yeah, I did while I was in Cancun. Apparently, I did a tasting, and that, believe it or not, that is the oyster pearls are actually, if I remember correctly, peaches.
Yeah, I doubt they'd actually be real pearls. Those things are a lot smaller than that.
The bottom one is guacamole. For the no, all three are peaches, just in like a soft gel form. That bottom green shit is wasabi, which I didn't eat. But apparently, and the one furthest back is a chili paste burnt with a shrimp inside of it.
Ah, I see. Okay. And what about the weird fluty drink there?
Which one?
The one with the whipped cream on top of it.
Oh yeah, that's what they call the hot and cold margarita. The foam is hot while there's ice on while the rest of the alcohol is like a lime shit for margaritas.
Sheesh. And then we got apparently a very small plate of something. I almost it looks like there's seeds or beans on it with it kind of looks like a hollandaise sauce.
Hold on, let me bring up my damn it Discord. Stop failing me. All right, let's see where you're at. That would be, if I remember correct, that'd be fish.
Yeah, I see that. I can see it.
Yeah, that's fish.
Well, how was the alcohol drinking contest that netted you $500?
It's good.
Was that the some of the bottom drinks here that you have, like the looks like a lime that's been shoved into a glass?
The lime is actually a margarita. Just 2 drops of that lime and you had the perfect margarita though.
Cool.
The popcorn that you guys see is a almond with like some cream with some type of cream that's alcoholic that I don't remember.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got all sorts of crazy dishes here. So if you're in the Discord, be sure to check it out. He'll probably be more than happy to expand on them. I wish we could talk more about him, but we gotta keep motoring ahead here real quick like. So finally, the challenge of the week Ponies and Persona 5. And we had 2 entries from Toa and Mike Nyes. So let's start off with Toa, who unfortunately has made me regret ever deciding to do this.
You'll never
I'll do that to you.
Oh, come on. Oops. Life will change must play in the background, Sir Josh.
I know it should, but I'm also paranoid that for some reason we get struck with something because of it.
You know what? No. So that looks more like Josh has you as a stand, doesn't it?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. It's the outfit that makes it Persona.
That's got to be probably close to the most true statement I've heard, though. Really close.
That he looks like like Josh is just summoning a stand.
No, that the outfit kind of makes it Persona.
Yeah, because
yeah, you're technically right.
What is the real difference between a Persona and stand, basically?
Muscles and wild flexing.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta do the wild flexing where somehow you're bending yourself halfway over in a weird moon shape, and your arms
remember, the stands don't really need different poses. Plus, not all of them are punching ghosts.
I know.
You remember the notorious B.I.G.
I remember. I couldn't resist the joke. I make fun of JoJo all the time, but I really like it.
Yeah.
Also, just to jump on this, Mike Nyes also has submitted one for Pony Sana 5. Of course, it's him all dressed up and a little bit more masquerade-y, but I like it.
Persona mixed with Monaco.
Wasn't my... Oh!
Take a look at the subtext.
But yeah, I was trying to figure out what's yours as mine. Yeah. The robber from... apparently the... Actually, who would it be from Monaco? It just says robber.
Well, he calls it Robinized, like Robin, Mike, and I.
Aha, I see. Oh yeah, it's a nice little mix. I love it. So those are the entries that we got for this. Just so everybody's etiquette, not next week, but the week after challenge is ponies being chaotic. Of course, it's in theme of the latest MLP episode, in which we're going to go ahead and start getting to now. Which I just realized I'm going to have to do some really quick finagling here. Okay. There we go. And of course, we got to make sure we get this in a full screen. Now, as I mentioned before, we are going to be doing this in Gary's mod because we got not 1 but 2 episodes, and we got them on YouTube before they could be fully blocked. So we still got to make sure we comment on these like we are official commentary like people.
Yeah, hold on. No, Christ, I kind of wish you could do it and put Gary's mod in third person, so we could have done kind of like a mystery science theater.
Oh, I wish so badly I could do that. I would love that so much. Just a whole thing there, yeah. Well, maybe we'll figure it out one day.
Or you could just sit down and...
The problem with sitting down is I only see my eyes and that's it. We don't have it panned back.
Always shift to have it be behind you with control.
Anyway, I think I should probably get out of being beaten down with... Hold on, let me get the chat room here too.
Here. Yeah, you can come out now.
Oh, actually, apparently Mike Nyes was not thinking of a Monaco crossover with that.
Oh god, you're not loaded in for me. You're black.
You're black.
The hell is wrong with being black?
Oh, man? I'm black too! We're all black! Wait, something is creating...
You went green for a moment.
Something is creating script errors.
Yeah, apparently. I'm seeing that too. Yeah, you're flashing in and out as green.
Weird.
Yeah, you're green and black.
Oh, you're blue and... No, you're not. Blue?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on, Circuit, we have to test this now.
Holy crap, I'm getting over 200 FPS.
Wow, you must be losing your mind now, huh?
Oh, he is.
Let's see,
No.
BronyCon streaming. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not, to be honest. So
Okay,
I'm not going to
okay.
put any bets on it.
All right, your
Okay,
normal
sir.
colors. Oh, and
Okay.
Suki just
It's
went
black now.
All right, ready? Let's see if I change colors while flying.
No, but this is probably the most interesting thing I've seen. Oh wait, you changed? Now you haven't. Oh, now you're back to. Well, the chair's back to normal.
All right. Hey, let me guess. The password is Earthpone.
Yeah, Earth Pony, really, but yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not shy about the password. Everybody's more than welcome to join us in this. Okay, I might reload this just to see if it fixes these weird scripting errors that are popping up.
It probably will.
All right.
Ah, Jesus! What the hell? Where did I just go?
Okay, everybody, give me a second. We're reloading real fast.
I was in the abyss.
Y'all can't top the time that I have not once but twice before the chair broke went up into the rafters.
Still getting scripting errors, oddly enough. And everything is black.
Yeah, you're flashing in and out. Pretty much everything except the screen is doing.
You're black.
Well, the screen and like the backgrounds.
Hmm.
But yeah, like all the models and. Oh,
Wait.
Something is creating scripting errors.
Why everything?
Oh, hey,
why
you're
is
back
everything-
to. Well, you're back to normal-ish.
Oh God, you had straight white eyes.
Come play with us, Suki, forever and ever and ever.
Circuit. Right
Yeah.
now, the middle couch. I stand right here. It's black.
All right, where are you guys at?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
VIP.
We're in the VIP room right now. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay, that is really weird. I can't help but wonder if something happened.
Was it because we were just sitting there and just?
I don't know. Mike and I, are you there? Do you have any idea what might be happening? We probably
You guys are
should.
white.
Everything was working fine. I'm not kidding. It was only just now that it started to freak out.
Okay.
Suki is an error.
Wait. Hey,
And
Suki,
you are,
this is...
And Toa is a chair.
Suki, I look down to see the couch and it's normal. Then I look up and everything goes black.
Yeah.
Everything is errors.
You need the you need another mod thing installed. The Counter-Strike source.
Is it Counter-Strike source on Half-Life?
Actually, I don't know which one, to be honest.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm having fun.
Wow, he's actually keeping.
I know he's still
Holy shit.
That's one weird thing about these scripting errors. It's not just like launching you clear to space. It's kind of keeping you hesitating.
Okay, there we go.
I'm watching myself on stream.
Wait, warning, connection problem. Auto disconnected.
Uh-oh. Did Mike and I kill it?
We're about to find out in 30 seconds.
You are about to find out in 30 seconds. Mine is literally counting down from 800.
Yeah, same.
Oh, he restarted the server. Okay. He is restarting the server. Everybody, we're going to have to drop out on this a little bit. Thank you, Mike. Sorry, it was working perfectly. This didn't happen before. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. No errors. Everything is normal. I'm white, but
No,
it
you're
can't be
black.
helped.
You're still black to me.
Well, I disconnected.
I just
go.
reloaded the server.
Same.
Okay. Alright, crap. Drink it.
Son.
Okay,
Oh,
it looks normal.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. I found a game that I couldn't find in the U.S.
What's that?
What?
I found Bible. I found the the Bible Black novels.
Let's not talk about those.
Wait, you can't find those in the U.S.? Go to an AnimeCon, dude.
You're probably talking about normal solicitation.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Yep, there goes Circuit. Yep, and you look normal now.
Mommy, where the... There he goes! Oh, there he lands. Okay.
Oh, wow, I went all the way down here.
Hold on.
Wow, I gotta give it to the captain here. He looks pretty good. Anybody else see? Oh, there's our scripting error. There's our scripting error.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'm loading in.
Okay, wait, load a video. See if it works just fine.
Yeah, well, we might just have to go see what happens with the video, and hopefully that works just normal. Let's see.
God, where did I land?
I think he broke the chair. Oh no, it's not dead.
All right, video's fine. So everybody, let's go ahead and pay attention to that for the moment at least.
All right, everybody.
Okay, the pony mod is kind of broken right now, so we'll just have to deal with this as is.
Something is creating script errors.
Don't stress too much over it. Just have her the VIP room.
Alright.
Guys?
Yep.
The fuck? RCA Captain 2.
The hell?
He just restarted the server again.
Yeah, because I can't move. Oh, hey, now you're white.
So are you.
You're all white.
I really can't take them in.
White.
Alright.
Hey, I'll live with all white.
What do you say? Excuse me.
Guys,
I'm still great.
Can't take them anywhere.
Alright, everybody focus on the episode here, or as best we can.
Can I trouble you for another sugar cube?
Has anybody ever actually done a tea party like this? I'm not gonna lie, I've never had ever.
Can't say I have done like a formal tea party. But anyway.
Oh, I never realized.
Wait, when the fuck is MLP on Boomerang?
This was in Australia. This is the Australia one that came out 4 weeks ago. But it was still on YouTube, oddly enough. Go figure.
Yeah, I had to kill myself.
I do something about it.
But it's the same one that we got in the US, so I'm not complaining.
Why don't you host the next?
That's just what annoys me, because remember where you see the Animaniacs on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Why didn't I see that coming?
Okay, everybody, dance! Dance for the intro!
No.
If we're dancing.
Okay, no, nope, somebody grabbed a chair. Seriously, Mike, if you could make a whole room full of those chairs, you'd probably make everybody here ridiculously happy.
But by the way, am I the only one that thinks that Tech Stallion kind of looks like a white rarity right now, like an all white rarity?
Did anybody else? Was that? Yeah, I noticed no colors.
Oh, hi, there he is. Hi, Toy.
I'm a lion. I'm living up to my Pegasus name. I'm a lion.
He's actually holding out rather well.
Oh, wait, there. Oh, there we go. I like how lackluster it just gives up. It just stops.
Okay, so the pony mod, we're all white right now. So we're gonna pretend we're porcelain figures. Huzzah!
God, I'm upside down.
Oh, so I'm going to become a vengeful spirit that will kill you in your sleep?
Either that, or you'll have to wait until nobody's looking at you and come after them. Angels.
Or you could become Chucky.
Is that a Mr. Bing cartoon thing at the top left there?
There you go. Would not surprise me.
Just the way you like it. See you tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay. Since Fluttershy always goes out of the
And now we get to see Discord try to plan something, which is terrifying in itself.
Actually, madam, I'm talking to myself.
White pony is still too bright.
It's for Fluttershy. Oh, all right.
I gotta wonder what this pony is thinking, just literally watching a conversation between the same person.
Well, to be fair, it is the Lord of Chaos and Insanity.
Well, here's the thing. Does she know who that is?
He was in the history book.
Or is she able to cope with the fact that she's basically dealing with insanity incarnate?
Was that supposed to be order, or at least Discord's form of insanity?
Not exactly order, more like his intelligence half.
Why, yes, it is. Oh, wonderful. I'll be enjoying it.
Wonderful. I want the strongest tea you have, something that'll cause hallucinations.
Please, something especially special. I'm sure Fluttershy would enjoy some of our rose-hip green tea. Oh, interesting.
And of course,
Does it decorate your hips
he's just having a good time.
turn you green? Neither. It just tastes good.
And there's our script errors again. Oh well, we'll just deal with it. Nobody stress.
Hold on. Ginseng tea. Now that sounds promising. What does it sing? I'm partial to something.
What a feeling.
And there's somebody hitting our freaking theater wall.
All right. Apparently, Telco has discovered he can become Ventablack. So does everybody else.
This Jasmine's girlfriend wants to.
I'm not gonna lie, but was that?
I just realized I sense a meme coming with the singing tea.
Well, he did send him on a trip all around Equestria, so why not just have him pop up everywhere for random sakes?
I'm sorry.
I kind of see Discord being kind of like Alucard, just cause when you actually think about it.
Now, here's the question. Are we actually going to see fanfics or big things about these two ponies, the tea shop and the teapot owner?
Yes, judgy clerk pony. Why is it such
I mean, they basically are being given empty canvases, no names, slight personality, so you have a general idea of how they go, but nothing else.
Oh, fandom already has a name for the tea shop.
I should have figured.
Jasmine, I think it was Jasmine Leaf.
A teapot.
Ah, it makes sense.
And what about teapot? Porcelain?
Oh, what was it? It was something that was like, wait, how did that name come about? Because it was just... Hang on. Let's go to Derpy Brewer real quick, because that's how I found it.
By the way, after all that insanity, I landed straight and I'm watching the show.
Good. Don't forget to comment on the show. And Derpy! Random Derpy in the background.
Okay.
Oh, Debbie is forever and always there.
Okay,
Hey,
Discord. Yeah, Discord and Harmony. Third picture. Fluttershy with a certain part of Discord on the poking out of the right side of the screen.
I'll need napkins. I'll simply make them. I could. Or, no, I've got nothing. How do I make these?
Here we go.
What should I do? Make them glow.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh my god, I can actually see my own color.
Yeah, they call her raspberry vinaigrette.
Raspberry vinaigrette? How does that even work?
If you look at, yeah, I thought for a bit that that it was because her key mark might have been a wine bottle, but now I'm looking at it, or wine cask, but now looking at it, it just kind of looks like random standard pottery.
But yeah, raspberry vinaigrette is a freaking salad dressing.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's what she's tagged as on Derpy Brew.
I know that, yeah, the pinata is actually creepily adorable somehow.
And
also,
by the way,
I think it's because of her colors, because of raspberry vinaigrette being a light red and white.
Oh, you know what? I realize now, her design, yeah, her design has shown up before.
Piggy pot.
In fact, it was just earlier this season. She was in the Gift of Maud Pie as a background.
Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, by the way, with the pinata, I can confirm one thing. Rule 34 stands true.
Oh, God.
And actually, no, here's the thing. If you want the picture, it's actually funny.
You know what, dude? Send it, DM it to me.
I just put it in the lounge.
Don't put it in the lounge. It's R34.
All right, then put it in not safe for work.
We don't have it now. We don't have that.
We do on the OA.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not in.
Oh, just direct message it already.
What have you done? I was trying to make the tea party different and special, like me.
Maybe he is the kind of his orderly half, considering.
What if those ponies at the tea
That would be a chord, and that is scary.
Fluttershy sees how crazy this place is and realizes.
I read the comics.
I haven't actually seen too much of it, but. Oh wow, he even got the crazy eyes going there for a second.
We can fix this. Time to call in the team.
Wow, what a great looking bunch of guys.
So there you go.
Thanks.
What to do? Oh, got it. We know Fluttershy, and we know.
Actually, I gotta give him a little bit of credit. He literally has a conversation with himself for the next 5 minutes. I mean, that's gonna take a hell of a lot of work, considering. Granted, it literally is a conversation with himself, but still.
Hey, it's Extreme Makeover Home Edition with Discord.
Extreme Makeover would be right.
You know what? I'm thinking Viva Pinata with the Pinata Tony.
Yep.
Seriously, that ginseng song just keeps getting stuck in my head. I kind of like it. Can't use chat. Something is causing script. Yeah, we know there's script errors. Please ignore the script errors. There's nothing we can do about the script errors. Right now. There's literally nothing we can do right now.
And I'm almost certain she likes stairs that lead somewhere.
It also doesn't allow voice.
Oh, that is weird. We can't even do the text here. Go figure. Well, we got what we need here in the in this and the chat room. So just we have to make do with what we can, guys.
Okay, fellas, this is a good start, but stand back. Let me show you how it's done. We just need some of this.
John, you are such a good actor.
Well, he's literally got to act with himself.
Not the best time doing it either.
Actually, I like the critiquing that they made for this.
How boring. I mean normal. Thank you.
How boring.
The window treatments are perfectly unexceptional, but we're not done.
Everything is perfectly normal and boring and unexceptional. And then the makeover.
Hating it.
Well, you gotta remember, opposite land where Discord lives.
No, I know.
Wait, there's cell phones there?
Oh, what? It's Discord. He has everything.
Think of him as...
They're the entourage. They're the damn entourage.
Yeah. I'd also think of him as like the genie from Aladdin if you haven't put two and two together. He can make whatever he wants.
Okay, let's give these conversation cards a whirl. It is very nice to see you today.
Oh god damn it! No,
I'm wondering if I'm going to see that at BronyCon. Somebody actually dressed like a Discord Fluttershy.
I'm kind of imagining Discord as fucking Scar from The Lion King.
Long live the Pony Empire.
I don't feel quite strange. In fact, I feel
you realize
completely normal.
I feel completely normal. It's really weird.
Well, also this reminds me of Guy for the Straight Guy.
Yeah, that too.
I'm so excited to finally see where you live.
Greetings, friend. Please do come in.
Wow, he just snapped her in. You gotta admit, just seeing this random chaos outside in literally normal living room kind of deal.
I expected. It's quite lovely.
Please have a seat.
Please, you've given me exceptional. You've accepted me for who I am.
I think you'll be quite pleased with
I'm gonna grab myself some booze to make this more enjoyable.
Actually turn us
Well, he's trying hard.
What's it do?
Well,
That's
it
for someone.
tastes delicious.
Oh.
They can't see you for your faults, and you just put on the facade of being in control.
Nice
Oh god.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm starting to think. Let's have a Discord that's basically a Rick.
Oh my God, no.
You see, Fluttershy, you gotta go. Gotta get out there.
Yeah. It's gonna be Discord on Fluttershy Discord. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna get the Szechuan sauce.
You know something?
Well,
Kids.
Seriously, fuck those guys. They just because they have a show and they write in a line about Szechuan sauce, McDonald's sends them like three damn bottles of it.
Well, 3 bottles of a recreation.
Let's not forget there's going to be they're going to redo. The chances are they're going to do it again due to the fact that there's going to be a live action Mulan movie.
That too.
I'd rather not think about that. Knowing our luck, they're going to end up actually casting a bunch of white actors, and then the people will have a reason to be pissed.
I'm not giving a fuck. I just want the Szechuan sauce.
Okay, I can't argue that.
Have you tried the scones? They're positively delectable. The secret is in the extra butter.
Please, try the scones and ignore the fact I'm vanishing. What are you talking about? I'm just blending in.
Oh, you know what?
Discord, you are not Mr. Rogers.
It was kind of funny. I was thinking of the Rick and Morty guys, and I think Alex Hirsch got in on that. And did you guys happen to see the latest Twitter thing from Alex Hirsch?
Nah, what was it?
He was trying to see if he could actually get people to not like or retweet his posts on Twitter, and he was like, okay, what would it take to do this? In fact, let me see if I can pull it up. Shouldn't be too far. I literally just
Well, that was a fun little tornado I went through.
Oh.
Okay. So, Alex Hirsch, experiment. Nobody like or retweet this tweet. 160 retweets, 426 likes.
Experiment.
I wonder what. Yeah. Next up, oh god, this.
Fucking hell, okay.
Anyway, I wonder what it would take to get everyone to collectively agree not to like a tweet. There's got to be something. 53 retweets, 558 likes. If no one likes or retweets this tweet, I'll make a new episode of Gravity Falls. 181 retweets, 390 likes. I don't think there's a single promise or claim or phrase that could possibly get people to agree to work together and not hit a button. No stats on that one.
What, really?
The person didn't capture it.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe I just need to think of the least interesting tweet of all time. 38 retweets, 493 likes. Homework, 64 retweets, 471 likes. In the Borat voice, my wife. 79 retweets, 492 likes. A period. 124 retweets, 596 likes. Like if you enjoy traffic, retweet if you like Congress. 46 retweets, 353 likes. Responded to that with, "Who are you people?" 70. By the way, on that one, 70 retweets and 591 likes. Terms of service. Terms of service, also known as terms of use and terms and conditions, commonly abbreviated as TOS or TOS and TOUR. And that got 47 retweets, 296 likes. Cultured milk, salt, enzymes, water, salt, annatto color. Soybean oil, bleached wheat flour, 2% or less of salt, xanthan gum. 49 retweets, 325 likes. Okay, then he does a giant white block with a single pixel in it. 140 retweets, 485 likes. Then Alex Hirsch, next one. Me posts a single mustard yellow pixel at 38.6 opacity. Opacity. For some reason, I couldn't say the word. Twitter team. Oh my God, same.
This is what you were hoping for?
And 209 retweets, 824 likes.
I don't think he won't get like no retweets unless he types Hitler did nothing wrong.
I was afraid that if you saw exactly
Actually, he'd probably get retweets for people responding to it.
What? Why would you ever think that?
Because I listened to a bunch of other people I never met before, except for one day, and buy tea from them.
I never would have thought to make singing ginseng before I met you.
Again. And dudes, do not try and put on the facade of something you're not.
You've corrupted Fluttershy so much.
Of course I do, silly. Besides, what's
You did this.
without a little chaos?
Well, in that case, I certainly don't need to be
Seriously, I want that ginseng song.
I forgot that I still had this song.
Okay, I really do. That outfit is hilarious. But seriously, that ginseng song is funny.
You know, your garden really.
Whoever put their head in front of the screen, I think there's only one or two people that might be doing it.
I also couldn't help but notice
Call. Naughty boy. Naughty.
Gesundheit.
It really is nice having you here.
I'm happy to be here, and I really do like your place because it's so you.
Even whenever I do the chair, I do it for fun, and I don't intend to go in front of the screen.
Delicious looking sandwiches.
And sometimes I'm just flying around the room like, wee!
Seriously, I'm waiting for the remix song of the ginseng song.
It might happen at BronyCon.
Oh, by the way, video's done.
I know it's done. Okay, so we got... Yeah, it's advertising a little bit, everybody, so... Vote skip.
Roadhouse.
Oh, we can't see the chat! Okay, we're just gonna quickly run over here for a second to let it run out its course. Okay, thoughts on the episode Discordant Harmony?
Honestly, I think it's a good episode, all things considered.
Moral of the story, don't give a shit about what people think.
Pretty much, it's actually a really solid moral, but we'll get into that in a moment here. If anybody else want to...
I was gonna say, really, I think the moral isn't so much don't give a shit about what anybody says. It's more of your friends like you for who you are. Don't try to change yourself for them.
Mm-hmm.
Just be who you are.
Just be real.
Be yourself. Again.
Alright, enough of the joke.
Hey, and now a message from the bees. Hey, everybody, we're the bees, and remember to be yourself. And don't mess with us, or else we'll sting you.
Alright, well, just to jump a little bit into the booze train. We'll call it the booze train. But yeah, this actually, it is a hell of a lesson to learn, because it actually is really difficult for some people to just accept that, you know, their friends already like them, or people already like them for who they are. It's actually a really good lesson. It's one I've actually been struggling with for a hell of a long time. I think everybody does in some eventuality. You know, you want people to accept you, you want to be liked, you want to be to be noticed, and you don't want to, you know, you don't want to put people off so they don't want to be around you. But at the same time, when you start not acting like yourself, you kind of blend in and act like every pony else. So Discord fading away was a little bit more on the dramatic side, but it's the right idea. Basically, you just start to blend in, and you're not remarkable anymore. You're just about God time.
Hey, I have flown at least 3 times with that. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Fair enough. But it is a really good lesson to learn, and it's definitely one that people deal with. So, you know, I'm glad that they still have these really good, strong lessons that people still need time to time, you know? Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into the next episode, which is definitely a little bit more sappy.
Yeah, I can't wait. No, I can't wait till what I learned videos start back up.
I would love to see another What I Learned this time. Yeah, those are gonna be awesome.
Oh, thank you. You must be new. I'm Amberblue.
I'm Graham Hare.
Welcome to Ponyville.
You mean welcome back to Ponyville. Grandpere was originally from here before he opened his famous Pear Jam store in Vancouver.
And then we ran him out of town.
Well, I needed a change of pace.
By the way, has anybody figured it out yet?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who it was. I actually looked it up because I was trying to figure out who the voice actor was because it was really weird. And
Definitely listening to it right now. I can definitely hear it.
Yeah, a little bit more now, especially now that I know who it is.
Glad you're back, Sugar Cube. Just in time for breakfast for dinner.
I got the perfect time.
Oh, who doesn't love breakfast for dinner?
I do.
Quickly, we must incinerate the house!
You are now unclean, child.
You have contaminated us with pear!
You know, for those that don't know, it's gonna be real funny in a moment.
Wait, that's pear. Yeah, it's pear jam! Shut up and jam! Whatever. Yeah. Shut up and pear. Yeah, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing.
Mr. Second and Mr. Do they know by my impersonation?
Yeah, it is.
No, shut up.
Okay, yeah, the chat room's already guessed it. Quickly, just hide the dead body and put the pear jam next to it.
There's a long-standing feud between the apples and the pears.
Yep.
Why? Why? Well, actually, I'm not really sure.
Oh, well, crap.
Be a Big Mac?
I don't know, something to do with, porn?
Yeah, I do like how you know, with this, because Applejack and Big Mac really did not understand why, they pretty much almost immediately drop it.
Yeah.
I do kind of like that in this, in that, you know, pretty much the feud was essentially only really still with possibly Granny.
Actually, if anything, it kind of brings a lot to light with a few of the plot holes some people had with the episode. But we'll get into that in a moment.
But
You know what? We just realized we have no clue why in the world we're feuding with these people.
you know, actually, now that I think about it, I do. Now that I realize what goes on in this episode, actually I do understand why Granny probably still would hold a grudge against the pears.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, geez, I could understand why, but for whole other reasons.
Not the pears themselves, but a certain...
No, you would still do it with the pears themselves because none of them stopped what happened.
And Cole, get your little flank out from in front.
Cole, move!
Cole, get your ass out our faces.
We know you're there. Seriously, we know you're there.
You know that this is where somebody being the server has power.
No, ma'am.
Cole, if you don't keep your ass out of the front, I will find a way to gain power over the server, and I will do mean things to you.
Or Josh can demote you.
And in this episode, in Cat Amari Damasi, seriously, I missed the Cat Amari Damasi joke. It's a literal ball of cats.
But, by the way, I'm willing to bet that the only reason they truly decided to have Golden Delicious be the one to tell the story was probably somebody on the staff just wanted Peter New to do this voice.
Who the fuck's in my face?
Who's the who?
Cole, that ain't cool, man.
Please, pears are just what happens when you ain't no good at farming.
By the way, Dinky, time traveler.
Everything is nature's candy, for crying out loud.
Or time traveler, or just another pony that kind of looks like her from well into the other two's younger years.
So the feud happened because of shit talking.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Well, shit talking and one-upsmanship.
anything
There's the
you can do, I
one-upsmanship.
can do it.
Good night, trees. I've got you covered.
This is not how you farm anything.
I'm gonna beat you with this book.
This is not how the term for farming or agriculture works.
I do gotta admit, it is kind of interesting to see Granny Smith with a different hairstyle than the long pigtails. And now here's the most hilarious thing.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
But apparently my balls dropped already.
Yeah.
My mom says if you
Apparently the infants can talk.
They can talk and they be very eloquent about it too.
This is just a goof on the deciding of, okay,
his-
what youth ponies should we use?
Wait an apple picking me.
All I can say,
Brat Pack and Buttercup, those are our parents' names.
all I can say is that I'm just sitting there, and the first thing that went through my mind was him just when he was looking at her, just like, oh my baby penis.
Are you saying our mother was a parent?
My God, we're infected! Quickly, we must scrub our jeans.
But we don't have any.
We're half pear. No wonder we never felt quite right as an apple. Well, the cutie mark doesn't make much sense if you look in black and white photos, so yeah.
I know they loved each other very much. They had that magical stockings.
Aww, I would still have all those cats.
They had a love that was kind of like a book or a play. Something that would be quoted constantly over and over and romanticized as true love, though in all honesty it's a bunch of pre-adolescent
It's a bunch of
teenagers
bullshit.
and
The fuck?
they kill each other.
Wait,
That's all right, Goldie.
Yeah, she always had the cheetah.
Why did she have the cheetah?
Well, who else is going to keep the cats in line?
That's the tiger or lion.
Firewood sales pony? I haven't seen him in ages.
He and your dad were thick as thieves back in the day. Y'all should talk.
They were also as thick as wood too, but that's another problem. And the dude abides with carpeting.
Well, that and Sam Elliott there.
You got more trees than any pony in Ponyville.
I gotta go down and take care of some no good varmints down the road.
Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if Sam Elliott actually voiced him.
We had a lot of laughs. In fact, this one time,
I'm surprised that he looks so freaking... Well, he kind of looks older than he really should, considering.
Yeah, he is.
It could just be silly things.
I guess he got a little too focused on that plot.
It was a really good story.
Oh. Pear butter, what did you do?
How did you... Seriously? What did you do? How would you do something like that?
She didn't do it, sir.
Excuse me?
The water silo. It was my fault.
You owe me a new silo, boy.
And I will take it out of your hide!
No daughter of mine is gonna make Google eyes at an apple.
Shatner, you are a great voice actor.
grandparent never would have known it was your father's fault. But there was no way he'd let your mother take the blame for something he did.
So Dad was super honest. Apple doesn't fall far from a tree, huh, Jack?
Apple Bloom, you're adopted.
Apple Bloom, you're 3/4 pear.
Fixed the water silo. I didn't see him for weeks. Not that he minded. Gave him a chance to get to know your mom.
Did you know our mom too?
Buttercup was a real peach of a pear. But if you want to know more about her, you should ask Mrs.
She was a peach of a pear and an apricot to boot. She was definitely plumb irresistible. You had to be bananas not to like her. I can't come up with any.
I'm hoping somebody does a raspberry to you.
I'd like that very much.
Oh man. I ran out of things anyway.
Cinnamon sugar
I guess
all 3 apple siblings.
So Mrs. Cake knew about.
We heard you and Armand used to
Give it a moment.
and we were hoping you could tell us a bit about it.
Because people complain, we did not get lore. We did not get lore.
Hello, Mrs. Cake. We're here to take over your entire enterprise because we're better bakers. Well, shit.
Well, I think PG already took over the enterprise.
Back when I was Chiffon Swirl, I had no idea.
Isn't chiffon swirl still a baking term?
Yeah, it is.
Got me some candy pears, eggs, flour, sugar, and vanilla, and told me to just be creative. Next thing I knew, I was whipping up pear upside down cake, and I got my cutie mark.
And of course a lawsuit because I didn't take the bottle out. Seriously, she's just throwing everything in there. What the hell?
You don't understand. This is magic we're talking about.
This is bullshit. It's not magic. It's bullshit.
By the way, I kind of like something that's basically established with this episode that they, or at least they confirmed, is that yeah, you pretty much that they actually do like take names and stuff like that.
Your mom did so much.
Yeah, that is pretty cool, actually.
I wanted to surprise her with a cake.
Yeah.
Well, we only had one instance with spoiled milk and spoiled rotten, which still, here it is. It's still funny.
No, spoiled rich instead of spoiled milk.
Still funny.
Yes.
Oh, it's just you. Sorry. I just brought you a little something to say thank you. But I feared...
So apparently Mrs. Cake had pigtails.
Well, I wanted to say thank you, but apparently you're already being thanked well enough.
Bow chicka bow wow.
What in tarnation are you doing, Bratneck? We do not fraternize with players.
Wow, you got the spit take and everything.
You and Bratneck? Oh, I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What? It's not like we're oranges. Dun, 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 dun.
No, that would be inbreeding.
Then Pear Butter told me the sweetest love story I have ever heard.
Happy 100.
Okay.
So cute.
Anniversary, darling.
You know what? Fuck this.
Even though technically we don't exactly have a way of concepting hours. Wait, something going on, Silent?
I just remembered I've seen this episode, so yeah.
Oh, you have?
I didn't see the, yeah.
Actually,
Huh, okay.
A guitar for me, but I don't know how to play.
It's a ukulele, damn it. You don't have to play, you just kind of dun 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 dun.
Yeah. By the way, this just further proves that at this point, if Felicia Day is signed on to do something, she pretty much will sing.
I'm down with it.
Yep.
Like she even found a way to do it in Mystery Science Theater. Well, I mean, here's the thing: she did it in Mystery Science Theater 3000, and it was a duet with Neil Patrick Harris.
Well, shit, that's awesome.
Well, Neil was on Broadway.
No, I'm not questioning him singing. It's just that, like, out of all that, then they just went ahead and pulled that off.
Well, they always said to make enough room for Jesus between the two of you dancing. They had enough for the entire final dinner. Ah, damn it! Last meal, supper.
Last Supper.
Yeah, that would have been good. They had enough room for the Last Supper there.
So wait, it's confirmed that that Bright Mac and the Missus are dead, right?
Well, it's been all but pretty much stated outright that they are dead. But let's face it, they're pretty much dead at this point. They're never going to admit it outright, but they've all but accepted it.
To remind you, we had an episode of Tank going to hibernation be equated to the stages of dealing with death.
I was gonna pull you out, cover your eyes, lead you over here.
Wait, does she look a little bit like what's her face from the Equals Village?
And then you'd say,
a bit.
"Oh, right, Mac, I love
The
But
Sugar Bell?
again,
I love you."
Sugar Bell.
Too bad it didn't work out, though.
Yep. Too bad.
In style, but not in colors.
Well, not the colors, but definitely the style.
If you think about it, Bright Mac gave AJ her hat.
Mm.
Oh, it was.
Well, the
Well,
original
I would believe that if it wasn't for the fact that she literally has a closet full of them.
That's so far.
It's what's best.
Her original hat.
Untouched land and a warehouse to make our jams. We'll get to expand our business and get away from those gosh darn apples.
Pear butter was devastated.
It's what's best because I don't want to deal with my problems like a human being. I want to deal with them like a human, with like an adult. I want to deal with it like a grumpy old man that can't get over himself until it's way too late.
Then Bright Mac did the most romantic thing I've ever seen any pony do. We're gonna need one more.
He set the village on fire. Wait, no, that's not right.
You knew our parents? Not as well as Mrs. Cake, but I did play a part in their love
Let's
story.
see.
The night
So the
before
mayor
Claire
was
Bright
official
Mac asked me to meet
mayor
you
back then.
Edge of sweet apple.
Well, either that or like a county stenographer or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: a mayor, all she had to be was a justice of the peace.
I'm not sure what we'll
Yeah,
do.
that's not so hard to do considering
So
marrying.
Sure that I'd marry you today.
I would too.
I mean, I guess it depends on.
But I will give him credit for the callback on the pink mane.
Yep.
Officiating your parents' secret wedding, and it was perfect. Bright Mac knew Buttercup wouldn't want a big splash.
Reminds me of some pony else I know.
So they had a special way to seal their vows.
I now pronounce you. What is going on? What with all these
Man and wife! Man and wife!
Hey, Butter! Where are you? You're supposed to be packing. What are you two doing?
Ma, grandpa, Buttercup and I are in love.
What? And we'll be married as soon as Mayor says, "Oh, I now pronounce you husband and wife." Doesn't that feel nice? What are you?
And they actually kiss. Go figure.
Finally, something we can agree.
Ba-da-da.
Here, fire enough of this nonsense. We're moving. You gotta stick with your family.
And you've got a stick up your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, they can't do this, and they just did.
Let me remove that stick with my foot.
Choosing to be an apple over being a pear?
Are you making me choose?
Yes, I am.
Then yeah, I guess I am.
That is truly the most messed up moment I will ever see in this show.
Can't believe Grandpa just up and let ball like that.
I mean, seriously, that is really the dramatic part right there.
These things are never easy.
Give it a moment.
It's hard to know.
Yeah, it gets crazier, yeah.
It seems to me that now's as good a time as any
To talk to both our grandparents. Excuse me, grandpa?
I'm Applejack, and this year's Big Macintosh. But you already know who we are, don't you?
Sure do.
Did you really move to Ponyville just for a change of pace?
No.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get to know us too?
I'm so sorry. I was just so angry. Well,
It's in the past, Grandpa. Can I call you Grandpa?
Feels. The feels. I must snuggle my kitten for the feels.
Now, where'd you all get to? I ain't seen
The hell are you looking at, Cat?
We've been all over learning about our parents.
Oh shit! No, not the past. Did you find out about the mutant tree that I created? Oh, that. Okay.
Snuggles.
sure am.
So much feels.
Finding you and learning all about Mom and
God
Dad.
dang it, of course the video froze now.
Rose for you.
Closer to them somehow. I'm sorry. I should have told you all about him sooner.
Yeah, and I should have been here.
Rightfully, not only split up the family, but caused
What's keeping you from us now?
the fact that I've been old and bitter.
Welcome back, pretty old hair.
Now that we're all together, there's something we want to show.
Of course, you'll never see me again for the rest of this entire show. Mostly because I'm voiced by somebody famous and probably gonna die in the next few years.
Well, you say that, but I point to Stan Lee and go, he's in his 90s and still kicking.
Of course, Stan Lee absorbed the energies of his late wife. And mine froze.
Everyone froze.
Nope, it's still going for me.
And there we go. So, there it is. The tearjerker of an episode that actually probably pulled out a lot of stops we probably would have never seen in the show normally. I mean, literal Romeo and Juliet crap where the other family is just like, you know what? Screw you then.
Oh, God, we're kidding.
I mean, seriously,
right.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy stuff, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyway, I'm gonna run over here so I don't watch the commercials here for the next minute. Well, you guys go ahead, give your thoughts and opinions on the episode because it's definitely a big one to go on while somebody dies.
I like the fact that there's more backstory.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing here is that, you know, sure, they didn't go across the whole thing of, like, you know, how they lost the parents or whatever, but it was nice to actually go back and just at least understand a little bit about who they were.
Yeah. Also, it's the whole thing of, we haven't had much, like, backstory episodes this season. We sure had a bunch of character expanding episodes, but nothing like, hey, what was that back in the day type of thing. Celestia, this was a good backstory episode for how Celestia felt about letting Twilight go. And also shows that she did not plan to have her be the savior of Equestria.
Wait, how the... Hold on, I think we got lost. We mixed tracks somewhere, man. Because we just saw Applejack's episodes, not anything about Celestia. Twilight was only there as a background character, which ironically is...
Backstory. Example of backstory. That we have seen this episode. Sorry, this season.
Okay, so, chat room. Apple Bloom's still dead to me. Okay, fair enough. But... No, it was a good episode. Yeah, we did get some backstory. We finally got some names to go with the parents, and that they actually existed at one point. Granted, we'll probably never know the mystery of how in the hell they died. Apple Bloom's probably involved somehow. But along with that, you know, we also got to see the role that William Shatner had, along with a few other voice actors, and it was an interesting role altogether. Though, granted, that was like the third or fourth time I saw the episode, and finally Grandparent didn't sound like he was like he was completely out of his mind when he was actually talking in his older form. Yeah, but in all honesty, it really is a good episode, and it is one of those you know, one of those few moments where you just watch and like, yeah, this is why I like the show. It's stuff like this that I live for. So let's go ahead and have a little bit more fun this time, and Sailor Moon meets My Little Pony.
I remember watching the...
Wait, I thought we showed this before.
Nope, we didn't have a chance to yet.
Suki probably shown it, but not...
Yeah, I was trying to show it last week, but I ran out of room, so I had to do Equestria number 2 instead.
But I'm not sure.
T-Rex!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. We tried our best.
Except not really. This is like the 7th or 8th time someone's broken into the castle. Actually, we kind of stink at our job. Mr. T-Rex, you're kind of squeezing my liver.
How did you escape from Tartarus once again?
What? No hello? How rude of you to not properly greet your guest, you being princesses and all. To answer your question, let's say that I've kept Cerberus pretty busy.
Okay, I like the Hades pony right there.
James would. It will be a sad day when you are gone.
He'll never be gone. I mean, did you see Family Guy?
Elements of harmony that led to my defeat. I will absorb it and become the greatest overlord in all of Equestria. But first, I seek Princess Twilight Sparkle and her friends, for they wanted their precious castle when I returned. Tell me where they are.
I crushed it to the ground.
Spare your magic.
Even if I did, you're gonna take my magic anyway.
Sad, but true.
Celestia!
I'll ask again. Where are they?
They are far away in Equestria right now, so I'm afraid I don't even know where they are.
Such a shame. Well, I guess I'll have to draw them back here then. I hear the Crystal Empire recently welcomed a little baby alicorn. Better make a stop there. But first... we'll see each other again soon.
Oh, Luna thought she got away.
If the legends are true, then I must use what's left to summon
Well,
her.
she ran so far away.
Spirits of Equestria, I humbly
She
plead,
just ran.
bring
She ran all
forth
night
a
and day.
champion in our time of need. With her wits and magic, brave and strong, the warrior of the moon shall right this wrong. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us!
You'll never take me alive, Sailor Guardian.
God,
We'll see about
Circuit,
that.
just think
Sailor
about this right now.
now.
This is
Right.
what we're seeing right here. This is pretty much what 2007 YouTube Flash MS Paint animes.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, but it's kind of funny too.
Yeah. But to be fair, it's actually a smoother animation than what you could have asked for.
I agree.
Yeah.
You've certainly improved on your aiming.
Yeah, it's just that, just how they decided to animate it just reminded me of those.
I'm speechless. Yeah, but you gotta work on your clumsiness. Hey, what? Every time you went to attack our latest monster, you'd always land on either your face or
It
your
is
butt.
a nice little change from the old Toucan LDMs, where they basically just had the mouth flapping thing, like Mad TV or with South Park.
Mask has been your Superman for years.
Hey guys!
At least I know we're heels in battle! Now, girls. Enough of this arguing, and let's just call it a day, alright? Now, who's ready to study the quantum of scientifics?
Screw you guys, I'm going
What
home.
about getting something to eat? Yay, food! Why do I even bother? Oh, do you think we can go to that
Hey,
one
pause, but
bakery
at least
shop?
I've seen this like 3 times already, so.
Yummy.
What happened to Sailor Moon?
This is bad. This is bad, I tell you. This is so bad. This is bad. Let's not panic here, girls. I'm sure there's some logical reason as to why Sailor Moon has vanished into thin air. And what's that, Mercury?
And Doraemon. And I like the callback to Aladdin here.
Best vacation I have ever had. Oh, I wish it never ended. Oh well, I've been gone for a while, so let's see if there's any pony who missed me. But just between the two of us, mostly Fluttershy.
Let go of the camera, dude.
Hello, every pie! Yay, 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 yay! Did you all have your own Grand Galloping Gala at home without me?
Oh, help me, strange goat man.
Didn't really care much for that guy anyway. Those eyes. No, it can't be. I need to put an end to all this.
You will? Oh, thank you very much.
Didn't think this would ever happen again.
Fuck that guy. You gotta love the old school anime thing there.
Yeah. It's a good callback.
Who's there?
Your puts in my face! Get off me!
My months in a race in Kentucky? Hey! What's the big idea?
Look here, Missy. Just who in their right mind gave you permission to fall bottom first on my face? I mean, granted, to some, that would be the best cause of death ever.
Creature like you should never yell.
Stop being the
Beautiful lady who is
and the white balance. Oh, that's hilarious.
I am a pretty guardian of love and justice. Sailor Moon. In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
Oh, my Celestia. That was so adorable. Well then, Miss Pretty Navy Guardian, since we're introducing ourselves, I am Discord, spirit of chaos and disharmony. And you've certainly picked a bad time to come and mess with me.
I'll have you know I did not come here intentionally. Unlike other situations I've been in. Would you mind telling me where I am exactly?
Well, if you must know, you're in Ponyville right now. Well, what's left of Ponyville.
Here.
I think I know a certain troublemaker who's been stealing all the magic out of these ponies. And if we don't get out of here, we'll be next.
Not like you had much magic to begin with.
She's wearing a little tiara on her head. Help us, you fool!
Hello, Earth to idiot. Are you even listening?
Sorry.
Ugh. I just hope he hasn't gotten to my friends. Especially dear sweet Fluttershy.
Fluttershy?
Yes, Fluttershy. My BPFFETT. You know, best pony friend for eternity times 2.
Yay. Why not just BFF?
Obviously, you don't know me very well.
I can't argue that.
Don't snap, crackle, and pop!
What the? How did you...
Shh, quiet.
I must have more magic before my trip to the Crystal Empire. I smell a familiar source of magic. And something off.
He's onto us. Whatever you do, Sam, don't go. And you're already gone.
Whoa,
Yep.
bad case of Valentine there. A horrifying demon of darkness should never take advantage on those ponies and rob them of their right to use magic. I am Sailor Moon, pretty soldier of love and justice, and in the name of the moon, I shall punish you.
You think you got the guts to stop me? If you want to challenge me, you're going to have to use something better than this useless weapon.
Sailor Moon, what were you thinking?
Well, it's good to see you again, Discord. Pardon that tiara in the head. As for you, little girl, you're not from here, are you? No wonder I smelled a new kind of magic.
You're not taking any more magic, Tirek. Maybe an extended stay in Tartarus would teach you not to pick on those smaller than you.
I will never return to that forsaken prison. It reeks in there. I will have my vengeance and earn my place as ruler of all Equestria.
Not while I'm around.
It's going straight up your ass.
Moon, spiral, hard,
Again, you are a magical girl.
You know what?
Oh my god, you only made him angrier!
This is why they needed Nanoha. Nanoha would just fire a fucking death laser at him.
Bullseye! Enough stalling, Sailor Moon. Let's mambo! You know, it actually feels rather nice to be running as opposed to. Hey, Tirek! Apple Core!
Baltimore.
Who's your friend?
Me. No, wait!
Seriously, I can't believe they actually brought out that joke. I love it.
I haven't heard that joke in years.
Caution, citizens are very fragile.
I don't worry about those two later.
All right.
She just has a bunch of strawberries in her mouth.
That was a close one.
That was a weird one. Oh.
We can't keep running like this, Discord. We need a way to stop Tirek and take him back to hell.
Tartarus.
Same thing.
Whatever. But you saw how incredibly strong he is. He'll stop at nothing to gain enough magic to get what he wants. Consider yourself lucky that he didn't get to you yet. But I don't see how your magical attacks could defeat him.
Well, there's gotta be a reason why I'm here, right? I didn't get summoned just to be chased by some power-hungry lunatic centaur bull thing.
Your name is Sailor Moon, correct? So you must have been summoned by Princess Luna. She must think you're some warrior from the moon who can help others.
Hold on. My cat cannot be a princess. All she ever does is nag, nag, nag. She barely gives out a single meow anymore.
No, I'm talking about Luna. You know, come to think of it, with all these Lunas together, I can definitely see
I
that
will
being
have to say, this is definitely one of their more...
The Lunas.
Anyway, you're said to be the guardian of the moon. Then you should be able to figure out a way to defeat that monster.
I think I have something up my sleeves. It's time we face him off. No more running around in fear.
And this is why I prefer Power Rangers over Sailor Moon. If their normal magical attack can't do it, they can always shoot it.
Once again, this is why I was glad that the Magical Girl genre evolved to when we got Magical Girl Miracle Nanoha, where basically all their attacks had names and they were technically by magic, but they were basically just giant lasers.
Yay, the giant lasers.
Yeah, well, I'm happy that the Magical Girl genre has grown these past 10 years at the very least. Now that went into death metal and whatnot.
So many source materials.
So little time.
Can't wait for the second one. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Pink and Yak Yak and Yak Yakistan.
Why do I have a feeling Discord destroyed my marzipan mascarpone meringue madness cake?
Hey, Ren and Stimpy on a yak. It's the Royal Canadian Yaksman. All right, now we got a more interesting one called Lone Digger. Be warned, there is blood and violence. Be warned, it is awesome.
Hey, look. Universal commit.
It's violent and educational, but mostly violent. Yay, violence.
We are now in Bogey Town.
Brother, what you thinking? Leave that record spinning. You feel the rhythm going. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, mama, how's it going? Can see your body moving. Don't leave the party dying. Keep pushing, you know your head has no right to say no. Tonight it's ready, set, go.
I had a feeling it was that from
Hey, brother, what you thinking? That good old sound is ringing. They don't know what they're missing. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, brother, listen steady. Put down your brick, you ready. It's hot, but things get messy. Keep pushing, you know your head has no right to say no. Tonight it's ready, set, go. Baby, can you move around the rhythm so we can't get with into the roll and get us a rock and roll round? Down, down, body, body, coming with the super hottie, let's go. So hello, baby, can you move around the rhythm? Cause you know we're living in the fast lane. Speed up, it ain't no game. Just turn up all the beams when I come up on the scene.
we have just found Mike's favorite.
Oh, come on! Ah, that was about to get crazy. Refresh.
Also, this is where that intro from the gift videos that I normally play on. Why split between two when you can do it through one?
Doc. That's why crime doesn't pay, unless you're the last one alive.
Says the man that dies most in Payday 2.
Hold up, hold up. Alright, then let's go on to something a little bit more silly. Deku Palace. Actually, apparently this is one that Rabies Bun has been didn't publish for a long time.
Well, Suki, you know what you're playing in Saturday.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see if we're getting back to. Well, actually, I think we are getting back to Majora's Mask. But then again, we've already passed this part of the game.
And now we have Equestria Girls Monday Blues.
Ah, yes.
Actually, there's a lot of these that have come out. This is the only one I could find on YouTube. So, if you're interested in these, check out Daily Motion.
The only one that wasn't broken up.
Not yet. Yeah, there's like part 5, part 6, and it's like 3 minutes long. It's like, what the hell?
No,
I like that they have the main 7.
Actually, it was more like the ones I kept finding, Circuit, were part 3, part 4, and they were like 20 seconds long.
Huh. Well, at least we know that Sunset isn't living in some sewer in order to live.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that we actually see where Sunset lives.
Yeah. It's also funny if she's got a whole mane and tail shampoo thing up there. Horse shampoo.
Some habits are harder to break, yo.
Of course she would have a spare.
But what if the spare blows away? No! You can't spill coffee! No! Coffee and muffin gone! There's no happiness in this world anymore.
Hell of a puddle, man. That's a poodle.
It's a mean poodle.
Aww, she stopped sipping. The poor homeless kitty.
You're cute. People love you. You just don't want to be wanted yet.
You say that.
Oh, I see. So that's how they did it.
Did they literally just go and pull all the part clips together?
Well, either that or they fade him out halfway through it so it doesn't hit the trigger for some reason. Which I believe that easily. Wow!
Wow, Reddit T, you are.
Look at this. So.
Well, everybody wanted the pink Amina. Now we have it.
Ah.
Everybody wanted it. There you have it. You finally got the pink Amina. She doesn't like rainy days. There we go. The answer has been given.
No, she doesn't like Mondays.
I don't like Mondays. All right, last video for the night because we actually ran a little bit long and everything here. Totally legit recap. So celestial advice. So prepare for swearing and cursing and all sorts of stuff.
Okay, so Spike's all.
So, what are you wearing?
And Glibby's like, nothing, dude. I'm fucking naked. No butt munch. I meant for when you get your award. It's a dual ceremony, man. You're getting a Medal of Honor for defeating that big screechy bug bitch and a Grammy for best new rap singer. And Glibby's like,
Yeah, I know what happened. I was kind of there.
well, god fucking damn it, Starlight. You're stealing my jokes now. I'm the one who's supposed to make fun of exposition. That's my gig. Where exactly do you get off janking my go-to routine? Now I actually have to try to be funny instead of just making the same joke over and over again and banking on the fact that my viewers are all too drunk or entangled in their own depression to notice. Anyway, who cares? Spike was just distracting Glimmer so that Twiggy could sneak into her bedroom without permission and make sure there's enough room above her dresser for a mirror when, yeah, there is enough room because, you know, it's like a huge fucking wall and there's nothing on it. Seriously, Twilight, you could have just done a little harmless, stealthy observation, like why not make some tea or mix up some hot toddies or whatever and just knock on Glimmy's door one morning and be like, hey sister, you want a drink? Then you could just sit there, have a nice talk with your friend / student and examine any walls to your heart's content without having to orchestrate this whole subterfuge and invade her personal space quite literally behind her back. But you know what, Twilight, I give you too much shit and I can't even stay mad because you're such a fucking sweetheart. See, Purple may be a little odd in her methods, but all she wants is to give Glimmy a mirror with pictures of her loved ones on it, just like she has.
The first thing she'll see when she wakes up is herself surrounded by all her friends.
I'm gonna be honest, the first time I heard that line, I teared up, and even though as of this recording, I've watched this episode 20 some odd times, it just keeps happening. And I thought to myself, you know, I should totally have something like that. I'd love to wake up and see myself surrounded by all those good
And there's an ass.
So, the award ceremony from the ending of A New Hope happens, and of course Discord has to act like a fucking dick in the middle of it. That's expected. What blows me away is that Glimmy actually gets a giggle out of it while everyone else is scowling and rolling their eyes. I know the elements of harmony don't even fucking matter anymore, but I still can't help but constantly wonder what Glimglam's element would have been if she was part of the old school clique, and oddly enough, this one little moment was the final piece of the puzzle for me. Starlight is the element of empathy. She's perfectly content to hang out with all the folks that nobody else can connect with or tolerate. Sunburst is a neat, Trixie is a narcissistic cunt, Discord is a nigh intolerable asshole, and Maud is so severely autistic that nobody gets her. Glimmer seems to have some residual sociopathic tendencies as a result of her absolute clusterfuck of a past, but at the same time, it's clear that she has the ability to appreciate those individuals with whom the majority of people just can't deal. I could spout a bunch of meaningless conjecture as to why this is the case, but I'd rather just say that I aspire to have that same level of understanding and compassion, and I constantly fail at it. Oh shit, look who it is, Vinyl. Man, I love Vinyl. I know she used to be a fandom mascot or whatever, and I think you guys can probably tell I'm not exactly the type of guy who cruises through town blasting proud to be a brony with the windows down, but I'm not gonna fucking lie. I loved Epic Wub Time back in the day, and I still ship the fuck out of Vinyl and Octavia. Also, if you get a chance, read University Day. Oh, okay, we got off track there. So, Celestia's hanging around slamming down some shots, and Twi's all, wow, dude, thank God for Starlight. Now I know how you feel every time you get your shit kicked in off camera and you have to wait for me to come save you. And the big white slut with the big round butt is like, yeah, dude, how's it feel to just completely get your ass whipped? And Twi's all,
My cheeks are sore.
anyway, garbage as usual, and he's all, so, Twilight, your precious little Glimmy Glam saved the world, huh? Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking proud of her. You do realize what this means, though, right? Yeah, we got a great excuse to get hammered. No, it means that she's achieved both reformation and redemption, and her character arc is over. So what? My character arc ended in season 3 and I'm still here. That's because you started a new one immediately afterwards, dumbass. Also, you have main character privileges. Look, all I'm saying is that if you don't find a new immediate narrative purpose for Starlight, she might get written off the show, or worse, she might become an obnoxious one-note gag character that just appears occasionally to act as comic relief or a plot device. Oh, sweet fucking Christ. She's gonna become you. It's a fate worse than death. So Twiggles grabs her princess superior with the giant posterior, and she's like, dude, how do I start the next chapter of my student's character development before she gets relegated to a side character? What would you do? I mean, I sent you off to Ponyville and that started this show, and I completely flubbed it with Sunset Shimmer and that started another franchise, so I seem to have really good luck with this kind of shit, but from my experience, it seems like kicking bitches out yields pretty good results. And twice all.
Which means it's time for me to send Starlight Glimmer away.
And then suddenly we were all paying very, very close attention, weren't we? Anyway, faced with the prospect of sending Glimmy off to start her own series, Twilight tries to come up with a decent premise for a spin-off. And she's like, okay, we can send her to help Steve teach the changelings how to not be assholes.
Thorax and I are going to show you how to compromise.
Now, I would like to have sex tonight, but I want to save myself for marriage.
Oh no, what should we do?
Rape him! Compromise his virginity! Oh man, we got a lot of work to do around here. Enough work for a couple seasons at least, don't you think? And Spike's all, dude, none of this would ever happen. Starlight likes cooch smooching Trixie, and even if she didn't, Steve would never turn down pussy. Trust me, dude might seem like a fruit, but he is hungry for that shit. And Thunderbuns is like,
This is Twilight's fantasy, Spike. There is no wrong way to fantasize.
that line gave me a nice little chuckle at first, but then I realized that this is the part where every single person who commentates on this show in any capacity says something like, if you could see my porn folder, you wouldn't be saying that. And my advice to those people would simply be,
Shut up! Shut up!
oh wow, you're such a pervert because you whack your dick to those Fudas or some lolicon or whatever. Oh boy, you sure are living on the edge. Did you go on the deep webs to get that stuff? Ooga fucking booga. How terrifying. Sorry guys, but it's the current year and that shit's just normal now, so you can stop jerking yourselves off over what you jerk off to. Anyway, Imaginary Glim Glam's like, you see, the answer to this conundrum is called butt sex. Butt sex? Yep, when you do it in the butt, it's still sex, but technically it doesn't count.
Compromise.
So they snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and Celestia's like, Twilight, there's no wrong way to fantasize, but anal counts. That's just a fact. Well, I wish you would have told me that sooner. And Spike's like, yo, Twilight, why don't you just talk to Starlight about this instead of spurging out and literally getting lost inside your own head? It'd probably be faster and easier. And Celestia's like,
This is a momentous decision. You must consider all the possibilities.
and I'm sitting here like, hey, Snow Globes, I think that's what she's doing right now. Despite this episode being called Celestial Advice, I don't really hear any actual advice coming from anyone but Spike. You know, I've said it before, the common sense switch is always either in the Spike position or the Twilight position, but you know what position it's never ever in? Then Twiggy's like, oh my god, I got it, I can send Starlight to go be Ember's roommate at Dragon College.
Dragon College.
And I'm just like, dude, why did they sound so normal all of a sudden? But then Twiggers is all, wait, what if she starts hanging out with Garble, though? She could turn into a huge faggot. And Spike's like, dude, she's already gay. What does that have to do with anything, Spike? Are you insinuating that all gay people are faggots? It's just homophobic, man. Yo, Twi, how about this? Send her to go live with Sunburst. They got a bunch of fucked up emotional history together. Boom. It's a perfect premise. Holy shit, you're right. All right, problem solved. Now you can go talk to Starlight and clear all this up. Wait, no, dude. Sunburst is a lonely perma-virgin. What if he, like, red pills the fuck out of her and they get into some edgy occult bullshit? And Celestia's like... and Twi's like...
Are you laughing at me?
And Celestia's all...
Oh, Twilight, I'm not.
nuts. Dude, fuck you. That just means that, yeah, you are laughing at me, but you're too much of a bitch nigga to own up to it. I came to you because I was upset and needed advice, and all you did was state the obvious and then make fun of me. You know, I'm glad you sent my ass away because I've learned more from my friends here in a few short years than I did in the entire time I was with your big, fat, white ass. Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I did it? I may be incredibly ditzy and immature for an ancient demigod, but if there's one thing I do know, it's how utterly inadequate I am. Look, I know you still maintain this, like, childlike wonder and reverence towards me, but time and time again, you've proven yourself to be more intelligent, capable, and powerful than I am. The only legit advice I can give you is to do what you think is best, because whatever that is, it'll be a better idea than anything I could come up with. It's like, yeah, nice speech, very emotional. Look, I'm gonna fix this whole thing right now. There we go. Oh shit, I should just go talk to Glimmer about this, huh? Yeah, and once you're done with that, we're flipping it back. It's my turn this week. So Twiggy's like, alright, you assholes, listen up. Dude, Glims, you did good. As far as ways to prove you're a cool chip, saving the world is pretty high up there on the list. I love you, man, but I get that living in my attic might not be your only ambition in life, so I'm declaring you officially reformed, redeemed, and released. If you decide to go start your own spin-off, please, for the love of Celestia's giant ass, take Discord with you. And Glimmy's all, dude, I don't want to leave this place. This is the first time in my entire adult life that I've had stable, healthy relationships, and yeah, I did one thing right, but other than having low enough standards to form my own crew out of Equestria's social rejects, I fucked up pretty much everything else. You might think I'm ready to leave, man, but I sure as fuck don't. I don't either, dude. Discord just planted the idea in my mind and my autism carried it to its logical conclusion. Man, fuck you, Discord, you shaft-shining schlong goblin. Why do you always have to be such an asshole? Hey, don't bust my balls too hard. It made for a great episode. Very true. You sure are lucky that I understand your value as a plot device. If I lacked that meta-awareness, there would be literally no reason to forgive you for stuff like this. Anyway, Starlight and Princess Sparkle hug it out and Glimmy's all, so Twilight, how do you feel about me just staying here and being part of the main cast? And Twi's like,
Oh, Twilight. Oh, Twilight. Oh, Twilight. Oh, Twilight.
Okay. Alright, well, that is it for the show here, so let's go ahead and wrap things up. Oh, there's that loud music. Oh, God, it went louder. I really got to get that mouse wheel fixed. Alright, but yes, everybody, it is time to say our goodbyes. The videos have been played. We've had lots of fun. We have our closing video, of course, but now we have to say our final good nights and goodbyes for this week and also for next week, because BronyCon! We will be at BronyCon, which means I won't be here. So, BronyCon. So, final shoutouts here. Let's go ahead and go down our cast of remaining characters, starting off with Toa.
There's something going on in this other chat. It's about trains.
Okay. Now for Suki.
Yo, stuff going on this week. Everybody deserves to get shown. Yeah. Anime stream, if you haven't been watching, I mean, you probably don't want to watch this one because we're fairly far into both Wedding Pizza and Nadia, and that's what you're still watching. Saturday, of course, new episode. We start the stream at 9 a.m. Eastern. After that, as far as I know right now on Saturday, it should be a gaming stream again this week, and so we'll be most likely we'll be back in Overcooked. Damn it, I was playing Overcooked this weekend with my friends, and I'm tired. Fuck you. Get back on Majora's Mask.
Alright, well, final shoutouts then. First off, I would like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to stay tuned for the Pop-tart Afterparty for whatever small shenanigans we come up with. Also, be sure to tune in Wednesday for Winchester Wednesdays. Thursday will hopefully... Not this week, though. Not this week, because obviously half of them will be flying out to BronyCon at that time. So not this Wednesday. But Thursday, I believe Silent Blast is slowly creeping back into life and reality here. So you might see some activity from him Thursday. Friday, nothing going on, unfortunately. Saturday, we have the Gaming Meltdown. No Saturday morning cartoons because, once again, I'll be at BronyCon. If you want to catch a new episode, be sure to watch Suki on the Otaku Ascended. He'll be streaming the new episode live as well. Sunday, no Let's Play, obvious reason, once again. Monday, be sure to tune in. I don't believe there will be a pre-show, but there may be. I'll have to double check on that one. But there will be a stream for the main show, hosted by Blanked Mind. So, a lot of fun there. But if you want to see what our shenanigans are, I am going to do my best to try to post on Twitter. I gotta admit, I'm not great when it comes to social casting or doing anything in social in general. Twitter is a weird and strange place to me. Twitter is a weird and strange place to me, and it doesn't help that the last time I did that, yeah, I had sunglasses on. It was weird. But I will be doing my best to post about our shenanigans, since I will be meeting up with quite a number of people, and Twitter will be the best way to keep up on that.
Aside from the con chat here in Discord.
Well, the con chat is mostly for the con goers, so we can meet up and in case there's problems or anything. Basically, we're giving ourselves a way to communicate with one another.
Yay!
Alright. Oh, and Wednesday they may be doing Skyrays. Skyrays may be streaming and doing some games, so be sure to check out Wednesday. Alright. And then thank you first off to our chatters, CMC, Crazy Mac Captain. Thank you very much for keeping an eye on things. Then thank you to Awesome Brony, Blue Quover, Cold Dust, Cold the Pony, Sarcasm, Dimension, DM12, Emma Fan, Funky Borg Rock Raider. No, Furry Borg Rock Raider, my apologies. Glass 4, Creature, Mike Nized, Opal, Sonic 5421, Sub-Zero TD, Surreal Nightmares, Techman, Textilian, Toakoi, Suki, the USS Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore our chat room, to seek out new chats and new bronications, to boldly go where our podcast has yet to go before, somehow. And we also got Vaguely Creepy, yay Archivers, and yay Forums. There we go. And you would think that at this moment I would learn that the mouse wheel is no longer functional, but I keep using it. What's wrong with me? So, final video here to close this out. This is Down the Drain, the PMV. So enjoy it and have a great night. Stay tuned if you want to watch other random shenanigans from the... Oh crap, full screen doesn't work. Okay, we're just getting close here then.
It's cold, dark night in October as I wander to the morning light. I don't mind, it's getting colder as I hold light this October night. Down the drain we'll go, that is all we know, that we know, into the great unknown, that is all we know, that we know. It's a long walk if you can't find your way home. Not know, 'cause I ain't got none. I'm warm though it's cold, but there's no one to hold as I wander on my own. Down the drain we'll go, that is all we know, that we know, into the great unknown, that is all we know, that we know. I met a gorgeous girl
Does that take me home? And she broke my heart back home.
Ah, come on.
That is all we know, that we know. Into the great unknown. That is all we know, that we know.
Circuit, will you go with me into the wild blue yonder?
I don't know. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna break something apparently. Actually, let's go ahead and switch ourselves up to a more open chat here for giggles.
Roger.
Yep, we're doing the Oatmeal Gore After Party. Last week's notes. Actually, I may be able to help out with that because I think I got quick access to them.
Should have the notes.
Well, I was in the my editing team thing here, so. You didn't even wait 5 seconds, did you?
I did.
Okay.
Drifting and oof. Well, that was lucky.
Really?
Now that's adorable. Hey, it's a Betty Boop thing.
Seriously, that Deja Boom thing gets done way too much.
Yes, it does. Splish splash into the pool. You have to admit though, pretty music.
Okay.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah, rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, I put my...
It was shorter than normal.
That's why I'm not exactly going completely nuts here, running into another theater.
That's true.
So let's watch more Spoonie and SWAT 4.
By the way, he's been live streaming again.
Cool.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. Not the old soldier man, I give you no break. Not even your eyes, you now give you no break. Hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
This was filled with rage by a live studio audience.
Central BCC to Adam Boy, Truck 1.
This was filled with rage by one studio audience. He wasn't happy.
Requesting SWAT respond code 3 to the CP at 127th and Adelaide, Staten Island. Multiple gunshots fired at the A-Bomb nightclub. Witnesses report multiple armed suspects firing at each other. Potential gang altercation. An unknown number of patrons are still inside, some of them wounded.
You won, Roger. Show us en route. ETA driving time. We're being called up for a rapid deployment at an ongoing shots fired situation at the A-Bomb nightclub. At least
things got explosive.
More are exchanging shots with each other.
I'm making the joke since he already did.
Attacking civilians
They dropped a bomb
or
on
attempting
them.
to hold hostages. Although we have reports that there are multiple wounded victims from crossfire.
The problem is it's not the atomic bomb they needed. They needed an atomic bong.
We have both Caucasian
They needed the celebration, man.
Shooting along racial lines. All of them appear to be young adult males.
Alright, we got a gang war going across racial
They are angsty as hell.
So it's kind of like a race riot, too. I chose kind of a heavy loadout. I'm going in pretty strong, and I'm already kind of regretting it, because the early levels are a good time to use the non-lethal weapons, I've heard, and I really don't think these guys will put up that much of a fight. But if I fail on this mission, I'll go back and get some non-lethal weapons, those pepper ball, paintball guns with the OC gas. I've never heard of that in my life before. They really do that with the OC spray and the paintball guns? I don't know. That's weird. I just can't imagine people submitting to that. Check under the door. There's a guy there. Ha. So he paid off. I'm gonna use my crew a little more instead of going in like a cowboy. Tell my guys to throw stinger grenades in there. I'm gonna get out of the way here.
Oh, right. This is early in SWAT 4.
Fool! I'm drunk. Oh. There you go. There he is. Oh, I hate that when you tell them to stop and then they run away and you really can't shoot him in the back. So like, what do? You just gotta chase him down, and then let them get a shot off at you later. I hate that. He's not here. He ran in the other room. These guys. I've been waiting a week for this show. That's my favorite plan. When this is all over, you want to go out sometime? I gotta go back and get my boys. They don't really have all that much initiative, so they just kind of sit there and stare at the door instead of helping out. But I guess they're following orders. Oh, there's a guy there. One be under there. Oh yeah.
I always love this SWAT 4 stuff. It's always so much fun.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm
To be fair, though, Spoonie's been lacking in motivation.
Well,
But just giving a crap at times.
it's hard to do things, and apparently he's not in the best of health, so what can you do? What
were
can you do?
attacking, like, from their flanks, you know? I don't want them to bang me in the face like they did last time. I'm not hearing any noise, guys. Oh, crap. Their door was locked. There's like 3 or 4 of them at that door over there, and half of them are surrendering. Oh! 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 Wow, that was intense. I think my guy over there just straight up executed that boy. Oh, it's amazing. I don't care. Wow. That guy, I don't know what happened to that guy down on the ground there. Okay, everybody gather around. Take this door here, see if that... What? Where'd they run to? Where did they run to? Get the Uzi out of his hand. He's got an Uzi. Where's your buddies? Oh, there's a lot of blind corners here. This freaks me out. Upstairs here. There's a room that overlooks, like a DJ booth that overlooks the dance floor, and I saw someone clear that out. I gotta get my wand out. My magic wand. Oh yeah. Big room to the right. Do this. Try to do the same thing we did when we went in the room the first time, but I'm gonna get way out of the way. Sting the room, and I'm gonna be down at the
Sleep
bottom.
well, Awesome. Awesome's hitting the sack.
Where have you guys been? Were you
I know.
getting a beer? What? Today. Out here. See, now why didn't that hit me? And when I was behind the other guy, I got hit with the stinger. I'll bring up the rear. Hey, you know that guy's shooting at you? Do you want to? I'll take care of it. No biggie. Sometimes the partner AI is not that good. They just totally, all 3 of them ran past a guy who was in the corner shooting at them with a handgun. Gotta report everybody. So after all this, you always gotta go through the room and like push the F key while pointing at all the bodies. You gotta collect their guns, or you miss out on points. Those points are big. Oh, I lost a guy. Pretty sure this is stairs coming the other way, so there's nothing beyond this, but I'll see. I wish I could do that with a leather man. Holy crap, I think I just killed Weezer. Say it ain't so.
Ah, damn it, it froze again.
Draw my sweater, oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. I need to take care of something.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
There's also a lot of comm chatter because you're reporting it. Sometimes you're reporting like 6, 8 bodies in a room at a time, so you're always just like FD, FD, FD. Like, so they got toilet paper and champagne. Good. That's anyone hiding out here. Kegs. Someone's bleeding like crazy out here. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Attaboy. Good. Hey. See, that was easy. Nobody got hurt. And I really need to tell my guys to handcuff people themselves. Saves me some time. I was sort of hoping there'd be better music in this nightclub. Be like, you know, the opening scene of Blade?
I remember doing this nightclub. It was a headache.
A place called the A-Bomb. try the leftmost door first. Oh, well, these are my guys. Whoa! Jesus! Oh, now he surrenders. He takes a shot at me, and then he surrenders. It's a good thing I missed, I guess. Whoa! Oh, thank you, boys. They straight up saved my ass that time. Oh, that could have been bad. It's just that fast you can get taken.
Alright, dang it again.
Better take care of that girl selling concessions. She looks awful familiar, don't you think? Whoa! Ooh. He was pointing at me with the Uzi. I think. I'm calling that a clean shot. Don't care. An Uzi. Am I alone in thinking that? Okay, I'm just gonna quit the mission here, and we'll see what I get scored as. Oh, hey, all right, no penalties. They actually gave me the guy with the Uzi. They don't usually do that in this game because I've lost a lot of kills that way. But yeah, you can actually see here how many points exactly you lose for not taking suspects alive. Anytime you take a guy down with any kind of force, like lethal force, even if he's just injured, you lose a lot of points for not taking him in. So I lost literally like 22 points just there for taking guys down with lethal weapons. If it had been non-lethal, I probably would have gotten 100 or 95 depending on how many officers you lose. But you actually lose like less points for losing officers than not taking down suspects alive. So go figure.
Let's see here.
Best best.
See, I think there was a recent collaboration when, yeah, I see it. Animated Grump, which is actually pretty cool. Apparently they got several different animators to animate an entire scene of insanity.
I just got to the 3rd checkpoint. Yep, I'm feeling very proud of myself. I saw it. I'm doing the best that I can. Now we're in Rock World, I guess, with Satan Door.
Dude, whoa, bosses. I completely forgot games.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Dude, I don't know how to say it, or if I should say it. I got a crazy boner right now. Like, I am fucking rock hard, and I don't know why. It's not for Battle Kid. I swear it's not.
Look, Civet Games. Yeah. I don't want you to get too proud of yourselves.
Yeah.
It is not for Battle Kid. Maybe for the tension that Battle Kid brings.
I'm so hard right now.
Oh my god, dude.
Sorry.
That is nice to hear.
It's just I don't understand.
God dang, dude. Holy crud, dude.
Yeah,
oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Jeez, this is fucking ridiculous.
Try going left. Try going left and send it to the boss.
Oh, sure. That's what you want me to do.
It is.
That would explain. See, I get I from the boss.
Did you like it?
I have to kill the boss.
Did you have a good time?
I literally have to do this.
This is gonna be 10 minutes. Everyone strap into an episode of 10 minutes of this shit.
Fuck you, Dan. You don't know anything about my Battle Kid skills.
Poker counting at home. Here's a fun drinking game you can play. Every time Aaron gets killed by a giant purple flower, take a shot.
Take a sip, and you'll be drunk in 3 minutes.
You will be fucking annihilated.
Oh, fuck.
There's another one.
Oh, George.
Down the hatch.
Ooh. You do
not know the passion that I have for them. Why does it have to have a fucking cutscene right before you know you're... Oh! Oh! Jiminy Jillikers!
You know what? You better do this with sips of beer. Because if you do this with shots, I don't want to be responsible for someone dying in the hospital from alcohol poisoning.
Rasputin is ready. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a hard time keeping my cool in situations of stress.
I mean, there's just nothing you can do.
Alright. This time, I've got it. I've got it locked and loaded. Alright, and then ha! And ha! Okay. Oh, fuck! Damn it, Stan!
I'm trying so hard not to say anything because I just want, like, you to have your moment. Think shit through.
How many hits does he take? I need to know. I need to
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
Okay.
It's part of the challenge.
It's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Everybody's having fun.
Not the needle in the back. That's the worst way to go.
I think you should try to shoot, like changing sides on the platform each time.
I'm trying. Dan, listen, man.
Do you not want helpful tips?
You gotta pay attention to every little thing, dude. Every little thing is coming at you. It's coming at you like Cleopatra. Fuck! Oh my God!
Wow.
Okay.
Hope this episode's titled "Aaron Loses His Mind."
Oh, purple plant! Why were you growing in a rock world? I didn't even try.
We're only a third of the way through the episode,
Something
dude.
that happened for me. All right. This battle is for real.
Yep.
I have a good feeling about this one. I'm bringing it downtown, you know, right? I'm playing music on the street. I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
I was just like watching slack-jawed in awe of you like improvising a crazy monologue while you do this shit. It seemed like it was helping, actually.
Oh, okay. One day, I was walking down the street. I met a guy named Carl. Carl was nice because he gave me some ice cream. Damn it! I stuttered on the fucking story, and then I messed up. Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. Here's the one.
Mark mistakenly ordered me 9 pizzas. I wasn't sure if I should keep them or not because I really enjoyed pizza. But when I opened them up, it was pineapple and ham. And I don't like ham. And I'm allergic to fuck.
You're watching the Grumps animated special, aren't you?
Indeed, I am.
It's colors.
He's talking about pizza. Oh my God. Nintendo would have never allowed this game to exist.
Rocket the Hedgehog was a lonely young hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog. Damn it! Fuck. I can't talk about Sonic fan fiction. That's too much.
Alright. Rocket Raccoon with Sonic?
Maybe.
I love the puppet style.
Okay.
It's a good style.
I knew a guy named Jesus. I asked him, hey, isn't your name pronounced Jesus? And he said, no, my mom is very religious. And I said, wouldn't that have prevented you from having the name Jesus? And he said, fuck!
What was I going to say? A second there and be right back. I have to go somewhere.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is gonna be really boring here. I'm just like I'm zoned out and kind of tired, so I might just conk out here in a moment.
Republicans really wreck my rectal.
Don't go for alliteration.
I'm sorry.
That'll make it way too hard for you.
Okay.
You need the not thinky stories.
I need the not thinky stories. All right.
Verbal barfing.
Something that comes from the heart.
Yeah.
Purple plants make me feel uncomfortable when I walk towards them. They say, hey Aaron, how's it going? And I say, it's going okay, but it's not really going okay. I just didn't want to share my emotions with the purple plant. Cause fuck, I don't know him. He's not, damn it! God! I think I injured myself.
I think you're gonna do it. I mean, injure yourself, not succeed. Check out Battle Kid's face when the door closes, and it's just like, oh.
changed his profession to golfing. He wasn't happy with that either. He just realized he was an unhappy dude in general. So he saw a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist fucking goddamn it!
This is as hard as fighting an actual 20-foot plant monster. Wow.
Okay.
Yup. Oh, that's actually more like a 60-foot plant monster.
Jennifer dumped me.
That was your shortest, saddest story yet.
3 words is all it takes to get the tears flowing, I'll tell you that. Recklessly, I touched a car that didn't belong to me. It was a very nice car, a 1978 Bugatti. That's not even a real car model. I made it up, and I died. Damn! Nothing will make me feel better. Even the victory will be bittersweet.
That victory is not coming, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wow.
Register now at your local supermarket for the rewards card. It will save you 10% on fucking goddamn bullshit. Fuck!
Oh, God in heaven.
My mom's a nice lady, but sometimes, you know, you'll never know the end of that story. I'm moving on.
Your improv skills are through the roof right now.
I was caught murdering some man named Steve. I talked to the police and I refuted that I had anything to do with the murder. The police said, wait. Then why are you standing above the dead body? God!
I think you got like 3 more chances. Holy shit.
My dad really likes that I'm doing music right now, but he's kind of disappointed that I'm not good at it because he spent his whole life writing music, and I've only spent a couple. God, I am not okay. Something's gotta give, dude.
Wait. Okay. For this one, total silence. Total silence. Go.
No! Goddamn it! I didn't do that well that time. It is the improv skills.
Last try.
It's a magical fucking golden monkey, dude.
This is it. This is it for everything. Good luck.
As a child, I always wanted to be on Who's Got... Alright. Fine.
Alright, keep
That's the
going.
end of that story.
Fine. Yeah, Who's Got... not even a show.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was one of my favorite shows of all time. I always wanted to be on it. Kind of a considered continuation of the last story. However, I have to say, I'm very close to beating the goddamn plant monster, but he's not dying. We're not stopping. This is happening. I'm so close.
Oh my god.
I'm like a goddamn gigolo ready to burst, and she's saying no, 3 more minutes at least. Ah, shit! Ah, no! The green needles will not be the death of me. I will continue onward.
They've been nothing but the death of you. They've been exclusively the death of you.
Okay, that's not true. The bottom green needle has gotten me sometimes.
Oh,
that didn't count.
Oh.
That one didn't. Don't add it to the counter. Take the counter down from the screen.
There's no counter. Okay. Okay.
Why is there a plant here? What is he doing? What's his purpose? Why did he have to open up when I showed up here? He could have just been hanging out and I could have just shot him in the fucking butt. It would have been fine. Nip it in the bud, they say. That's the term. I'm getting close. Why do I have to point that out? It always makes me worse. Fuck! I was so goddamn close.
Possibly.
Did you see that?
There's also the possibility that it goes through like 12 more iterations of purple.
Gerrymandering politicians always get their way unless you veto their vote in a voting booth. You have the power as a citizen of the United States. Register to vote at your local DMV so that you can control the fate of your country, at least somewhat. I mean, there's the Electoral College and everything, but I don't know much about how politics work. God fucking damn it! I'm done! I'm fucking done! This is bullshit! Red plan, purple plan, blue plan. This is
Hey, Ross! Oh, you missed some shit, man. Oh, you haven't? Okay. It's amazing. Holy shit. It's been amazing. Oh, buddy, you can do it. He can't do it. No one can do it.
Ross believes in me.
Yeah, Ross believes in you.
I've got one more shot.
Oh, okay.
With
All right.
Ross's magic.
This is the Ross shot. This is the one. Ross.
No! I hit end! I hit end! No! No! Fuck everything!
Next Game Grumps.
Fuck you! Sit back in! Go suck my goddamn dad's show! You piece of hair and garbage! I'll fucking kill your whole family!
Oh, that is such legit rage. Oh, god damn, next time on Game Grumps. Woo!
Alright, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I'm just like halfway to exhausted and I'm not able to think straight. Wait, what the hell? Somebody... What the hell?
At the top of the hump, cars are uncoupled, and they roll down by gravity. Some cars would get up to much speed if it weren't for the retarder, a device for checking their speed.
Did somebody... Oh wow, the movie theater looks funny.
Switches direct the cars to the right track, where they join other cars to make new trains for other destinations.
Huh.
We see the creative machinery for...
Alright, well, yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm plumb exhausted. I can't really think all that straight, and BronyCon coming up, that's been kind of just forefront in my mind here, and yeah. So, hope you enjoyed whatever the heck that was. I don't know who that was, Cole. I don't know who that was. I just saw it there. I don't know who requested it. Somebody hiding in the theater, maybe? Maybe one of these guys? I don't know. I don't know who did that. But yeah, it was there. Go figure. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, close it up, call it a night. Time to take a breather, take a chill pill, get some sleep down, do the tango, do the mambo trot, do the hunky dory, all that fun stuff. But yeah. So, I hope you all have a great night. I'm definitely going to have a great week as well. We'll definitely post about BronyCon as it happens and everything there, so be sure to check that out. Why do people keep dying around me? Alright. Good night.